and over again in that video.
Yep. Alright.
And yes, we're live!
With
Hooray!
Live! It's live! It's alive! Soleil post the notifs on the servers that it should be notified on. I'll also put it in epithet erase just for the hell of it.
I'll probably do an epithet erase just for the hell of it.
Orb. Welcome, gamers. The Gamer 2.
Alrighty. So, we'll do what we usually do, give it a hot minute before we start introducing ourselves.
You're not a bad guy, Austin.
What?
You're doing the voice kind of right.
I'm confused!
Okay, you're like.
Are you
But
looking
I'm
for
dummy
Steve?
confused.
I was looking for snooze!
Anyways,
Yeah. Hey guys.
hi.
Hey. Man, I haven't spoken to you guys in a while.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, it's been like a whole week.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
man. Lovely.
For you see, we only exist while we're being streamed.
It's true.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Neo
So
Bagel
says
once.
Neo.
Alright,
Oh, you know what? I should probably get Hope's fucking sheet up. That'd be a good idea.
probably.
Me and that would probably be a good idea.
Anyway.
You and there's a good idea, and that would probably be it.
Anyway! Hey guys, welcome to episode 62 of Destruction Bench Agreement, or DBA as we commonly call / abbreviate it to. This is our weekly, I've been going strong weekly for a while, TTRPG ran in the anime campaign or epithet system. Basically, the whole scenario for this is that it is a tournament arc, quote-unquote, but oftentimes gets interrupted by elder deities, not so elder deities, and just like the worst people ever. And oftentimes the contenders in the tournament have to team up to take out these threats, or sometimes it's after a match or whatever the hell. A lot of wacky stuff happens here. And if you saw last episode,
actually get a PvP? Who knows?
and if you saw last episode, a lot of why it's so weird is explained. So check that out if you haven't seen it. But regardless, we have a fun time here. In terms of a production, it's a real fun game because our whole gimmick, aside from the setting, is that every week we have a different GM, players, and player characters, so it's a melting pot of styles and everything, and it's a huge collaborative effort and very fun. So, yeah, I like it a lot. I know people here like it a lot. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. And speaking of the people that are all around here, let's get to introducing ourselves, starting with the GM, and hey, I'm already talking! So hey, I am Patronix, or Austin, whichever you prefer. I am, as I said, the GM for this match. I've done many things on this Twitch channel, considering the fact that it is the Twitch channel that I created. So yeah, today I'm GMing it, and you heard Kuma say it earlier, but today we're going back to basics, kind of, for a DBA match, but we'll get more into that once we introduce, or you know what, no, let's do things different, let's mix things up, let's go straight into it. We're doing a PvP today, which, in a traditional
Not if I
form...
can help it.
in a traditional form, the last PvP we did was 42, I believe. And just in general, they're not nearly as frequent as PvEs for, you know, I would say understandable reason, but they're still fun in their own right. Plus, figured that this week we could have a lot more of a simple match, and I got this idea, really wanted to do it. So instead of introducing via Discord list how we usually do it, let's go by team. So,
Whoa, it's been a while.
you know, a hot minute, one might say. Let's go with, what in the game is going to be the blue team first. So, we'll start things off with Poco.
Oh shoot! I didn't realize in person. Hello, I'm Poco. I'm the random person that occasionally shows up here, and it's been very frequent as of late. I'm going to be playing my my character Ina, and my voice is gonna be a little off because my throat's bad, but I should hopefully be good. And also, I have the best character.
So are we going by character name? Like, what is
I'm introducing by team, and I'll just,
okay.
I'll tell you guys when you guys are growing up.
And I'm currently an honorary member of the Munch Bunch. Take it away.
And speaking of the Munch Bunch, let's go with Hope.
Oh, hey, yeah, it's me, Star. Playing as resident... one of the two resident,
Munch Bunchers.
children. Hope. she's still hungry, that's what she does.
Uh-huh. And then rounding out the Munch Bunch, we've got Sylvia playing as Voya Vanderbilt.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say other than she got a kit rework recently. She has a Schworm now. It's pretty cool. She's Voya Vanderbilt. She Consume. She Shadow Demon.
that's
She
right.
good.
I believe I fixed the issue ballast, and I can tell you right now that it's not on the other maps.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Team Blue, Team 1, however you want to talk about it. They're the team that, when we start, will be on the top. And then Team 2, Team Red, will start off. We'll go, let's go alphabetical order, so let's go with Kitsuko.
Why, hello. I'm Kuma / Jackie / I don't care or give a fuck. I'm going to be playing Kitsuga today. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a while since I played period. Anyways, yeah, she inky. And bad. That's her.
Alright. Then up next, in terms of characters, we've got Zanza playing as a new boy.
Yep, I am, the Zanza. I'm playing as Palace, and he's basically, a bunch of, like, fighting game final boss tropes rolled into a man who really doesn't... You'll see, he's interesting.
He's certainly something. I like him a lot. And then, last but certainly not least, we got the man to round out the show, both with his wonderful character here today. We got Ballast.
Yes, I round out the show because that's all, folks. Stream's over.
Yeah, there we go. That's the joke I was hoping you'd make.
That's Hey, I'm Ballast. I'm playing Cartoon Man.
Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much all the intro, because again, it's a PvP, and the gimmick of the PvP will be demonstrated once we actually get into it. But before we do start, how's our volume sound at Belmoli or anyone else in the chat?
I don't think Bellamoli deafened, so that's a good question.
That is a good
That's
question.
a good question.
Hmm.
Oops.
I would check, but that might cause a chain reaction.
Huh.
That might
Well,
cause a chain
Belmoli
reaction.
certainly wasn't checking. You know what? I'll
I'm sad
check.
no one else did with but that might cause a chain reaction. That was gonna be funny.
I'll check it. So, this time let's go from Discord list. You guys all just say a little thing. I'm gonna deafen myself, and I'll be right back.
Sounding good in Discord doesn't matter though, Belmoli. That doesn't if that doesn't affect
Well, anyways,
stream
hi.
settings.
Talk test 1, 2, 3, 7.
Yep, those are the numbers that go in that order.
Yes.
Indeed, that is how you count. I should know, because I'm a counting expert.
Poco?
So stars
Hi.
next.
I
I mean, I said my thing.
I mean, I guess.
hope this all goes well, and the worms are very interesting things. I'm just gonna hug my warp.
For his neutral
Alex, any
special,
last
he wields
words?
a gun.
No words from Ballast, I guess?
Okay, I was just giving it a little space in between. Hello, I'm Ballast. Okay.
Zans.
Alright, that's everybody.
Yeah,
Zanza
hello.
doesn't
wait,
say
actually-
anything yet, but that's fine because he's a gamer.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
Gamer.
So I will say, from what I heard, everybody seems okay. I would maybe bump up Poco a slight smidge, but besides that, we should be good.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just because I'm talking quieter with Athena.
Yeah,
When
very
I'm
fair.
just talking quieter with you.
There you
Nev.
go. That's
Yeah.
a 30.
So,
You
before...
know that's a dead joke.
No, it's not.
I should be a dead joke. I'm from the 40s.
Anyway, before we get into things proper, I will, if you're new around here, watching either live or through the VOD, and you like what you see, make sure to join our Discord server if you're interested. We can talk about stuff that is on this Twitch channel, talk with people that make it, talk about stuff that are on it. Yeah, Discord server, join that if you're interested. But,
Oh boy.
that out of the way, is everybody ready to get into this PvP?
As ready
Yeah.
as I'll ever be.
Alright,
Is there
so...
be more pizza?
Here's our as of recently how I like to introduce the match. You've all come in, except unlike other times where you've come in for your own reasons. This time you're all ready. You're all participating in a PvP, and it actually gets to the point where you get to do it. No interruptions, nothing else. You get onto the arena, you're standing there, the people are watching you, and we got this music going because whoa, PvP intro music. And, you know, you're there.
Of course you name it that.
Are we pulled over or?
Oh wait, no, hold on.
Oh, no.
There we go. There sure isn't a... There sure isn't an announcer here.
Okay, give it a second. The map was loading it for me.
Yeah.
We have taken down the bourgeoisie. Now we can be the announcers.
Yeah!
Alright,
Boy
there we go.
attempts to
Philip,
climb
get
onto the
loaded.
podium.
Alright, so you're all here, but, you've all been waiting for probably around 5 or so minutes now.
This was like 2 commercial breaks.
However, Voya and Hope, while you two are both standing up there, unless anyone has something they really want to say before anything else happens, and Trasigo, your ears start ringing. Quite literally, there's a bell in your ear ringing, and you take it out because you need to actually hear the sound that's happening, and you hear something that sounds quite familiar to people like you.
Oh boy!
Oh no.
And
Oh,
upon
no.
that
Oh
happening,
no.
Sounds like a disaster.
Oh,
I see him.
God!
No.
Okay.
I see.
Looks like a disaster.
Oh wait, that's the
Bad
wrong.
feeling about this.
I have the wrong. I have the wrong theme in here too. Everything's going wrong. Perfect.
He doesn't look very good. I don't know who he is.
Well, hold on. Let me. He gets
what
the
is this
jukebox.
weak, pitiful creature?
Hold on, guys. I was supposed to have my theme, but I put in the wrong one. So
You're too late. You're
isn't
on
this
the
a
blue
great
team.
Fine, I'll
song?
do Foley work.
Whoa, this is a great song. It's my theme. All right. Oh, hey, purple people, can you please get off the stand? That's where I'm supposed to be.
My
You're too
background
late.
is purple.
You're
I'm
the
not
contestant now.
Don't trip.
Fine.
No.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, please, listen, this is my job here. I got contacted by a dude. He had a real scary voice, and he was all like, "Hey, you should join." And he said that it should be the real me this time. I have no clue what that means. So I'm here.
It means there were other fake yous, of course. Context clues.
I sure hope not. Anyway, he goes into his pocket, pulls out a slip of paper. You can presume this is the script. Okay. Hello, one and all, and welcome to a brand new episode of Destruction Bench Agreement. My name is Robin Remix, and don't worry, it's the real me this time. Playful chuckle. For today, His Holiness, Lord Neo Bagel, thinks that with the resetting of the universal canon slowly encroaching upon all of us in a wave of inescapable despair, we should all just relax a little bit. Maybe we can even enjoy it. Second hearty chuckle. Turn page. He flips the paper over.
That secondary chuckle is my favorite joke, gotta be honest.
So, for today's episode, we're actually going to be going back to the basics with a fun, with emphasis, uninterrupted tournament match. Don't worry, there's actually going to be a fight today. However, maybe to satiate an Akashic need for insanity, we're also going to have it be a PvE. How? Well, we're going to be introducing a third side to this combat in the form of a tough boss mob. If you, or someone on your team, are the person to deal the finishing blow on the boss, your team, and only your team, will get post-battle rewards for it, in the middle of the standard PvP. You won't heal for full, but you're either getting a stamina boost or a potential proficiency upgrade. Wowie zowie! Turn page. He flips it back over. Oh, it says something different this time. What? Well, we better get to introducing the super special boss. And to do that, we have a very special message for you, Robin. Oh, that's me. He takes a second and looks down. And as he does, you are not a clown. You are the entire circus. And as he says this,
Only a clown would know what a circus is.
the paper that he is holding flies out of his hands, goes into the sky, and lands back on his head. And as it does, you see that it is a very particular shape.
Yeah, from Sansa, didn't you?
And
Damn it.
and so fuck, I did that thing where I accidentally clicked the thing to rename a song, and so I gotta refresh the page real quick. But Robin's there, like as the dunce hat falls on his head, he's like, "Oh, what? Oh." And as like things come to rest, he gets a little bit more quiet, and for a moment, time stands still that allows you to commentate while I refresh.
You know, just while God prepares himself, I can still see Hope's stamina bar.
What the shit? I changed that!
I can.
So,
You
sad
can't change
baby.
that. That's
You
Neo.
have control over Hope, maybe?
Are
Yeah,
you in
you have
GM
to-
mode, Ballast?
No, no, no.
I'm not in GM mode, but I have control over Hope for some reason.
Oh, it's because of, is it fucking, I
It
don't
was
know.
gacha.
Let me,
It was gacha.
oh, gotcha. Let me fix that really quickly.
Wow. This
Anyway,
thing is more incompetent than the usual people who go up against me.
and so, sorry about that brief interruption. But,
That's
with that
fine.
out of the way, the very tip of the dunce hat, like the very pointy tip, begins, you hear like a sonar sound, like the do-do-do-do-do-do, as it's calling something, and after a few seconds, something lands on top of Robin and scoops him up into it as like a mech kind of a thing, and oh boy, does he look a little silly, it would be the right word for it. If I can grab the fucking thing, here we
Austin,
go.
don't worry.
Yeah.
God,
The circus is in
entire
town.
circus.
And so,
I don't get it, but I feel intrinsically scared.
from inside the robot, you hear Robin's voice once again. Okay, so now Neo Bagel has control of my brain, and he is using me to project the message of, hey, this is that boss mob. I guess we gotta move him, but what is that, Fortress Ego?
I put it in
Stretch arm
chat.
and
Roll
honk
to stretch
nose.
arm and honk nose.
Congratulations, honk honk, to which the entire circus
boy.
honks his own nose for a second. And as he's stepping down, preparing himself over here, however, you see, like, there's crashing, like, there's, like, big clanging sounds as he takes steps, which, you know, it's him taking steps. But even after he's done taking steps, the crashes continue. And they're not just crashes, they're explosions. And not just any explosions, like
And the voice of Danny
repeated
DeVito?
explosions. And from the bottom of the arena, one more person shows themselves.
Oh man, one more person.
Oh man, more people.
Yes, I have finally arrived at Destruction Bench Agreement.
Oh, there he is.
He's at the bottom. At the bottom, he points over to
Oh man, now the
entire
enemy is gonna
circus.
draw all that fire.
He points over to the entire circus.
Ah, so you're the one that procked my sensors. As soon as you appeared, it led me right to the spot. You must be another one of the Destruction Bench Agreement's other balancing robots. Well then, allow me to introduce myself. My designation was/is B301 Carnation.
Head chief.
To which, from inside the entire circus, huh, more info from Neo Bagel. This was not supposed to happen. So much for it being uninterrupted. At least that's what he's telling me to say. I have no idea. Okay. So, the way we're gonna handle this is we're gonna have 4 sides to the combat. We're gonna have,
Nice, it's a battle royale, like Fortnite.
yeah, so we're gonna have the
Like
two.
what?
We're gonna have the 2 PvP teams. There's gonna be me in the entire circus, and then on his own team will be Carnation. To get the stamina reward thingies I mentioned, you only have to defeat the entire circus. Carnation, you just do whatever, I guess. And you know what? I'm also getting a sensation from him. Yeah, alright. It seems like because we're going with the theme here for the people that aren't the player tournament people, Bagel's prepared a brand new fighting arena that's themed to what we're doing, I guess. So, Yeah, here we
Dropping,
go.
boys.
There's a bunch of new stuff.
Oh,
I guess we're dropping here.
Oh, it's garbage. Oh, it's a lot of garbage.
Oh, hey, this
Oh
looks
man,
like
the
a.
GM didn't do. I can see the infinite void. That's scary. I don't see that often.
I'm a
Hey,
dummy.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
It's
So
just
everyone,
full of garbage.
roll
Don't
for
have to
initiative.
press
Roll
yes,
for
don't
initiative.
have to
Pick your
see.
starting positions.
Let me
This
ask you
reminds
one.
me a lot of every
Should I
single
re-roll that
city
with
I've
the
ever been
actual
in.
character token initiative thing?
What?
I'm
I
putting
actually
you on
rolled it
there.
as a d20.
I'm putting you in there.
It's
Don't
fine.
worry.
You're in
Thank
already.
you.
Yeah.
This is a lot like
Where'd
every single city
Carnation
I've ever
go?
been in.
Oh, he's in his own little square thing. I see now.
Yeah.
Oh no, the circus is with me. I don't like this.
I can't even make fun of him. He just is the entire circus.
Yeah. And in fact, the entire circus should get 2 turns. So allow me to roll this thing.
Is blue team good with their starting positions?
Yeah.
All right. So
Uh,
19.
You know what? Hope's looking Hungary.
No, I go next to you.
You know, I see that my turn's actually
Okay.
pretty low. I'm gonna start backwards.
Enos is fine where they are. Not in
Alright.
front.
You
Okay.
now have the entire circus in 3 times, just one with 0 in it.
Whoa! Okay, here we go. There we go. So, now with all that fixed, we're
There's only
starting.
2 entire circuses.
Yeah, we're gonna start with the entire circus. Let's see what he wants to do right now.
Question real
Let's
quick.
Yeah.
Does Robin's core reach outside of the entire
Funny
circus, or is
thing,
it
you
just
should
about in?
mention that. Now think about what you've done. The dunce
Yes.
hat that Robin is wearing completely nullifies the effects of his passive. Similarly, if an attack that the entire circus performs lands with a roll of 17 or higher, it makes it so the last action a hit unit took cannot be used again until an entire round has passed.
Oh boy.
So,
So, wait, what?
So if he hits you, you can't use the last thing you tried to do for another round.
if it is higher than a 17. And that is 5 squares, so the entire circus is just gonna go cream of the crop with the classic pie tin projectile at Palace.
Oh
yeah,
no!
Palace takes 4.
The last thing he
Oh,
did,
shit, with
standing around.
The
Yeah,
last thing
actually,
he did, roll initiative.
Yeah.
You can't do it for another
Yeah,
round.
no, with this it's not gonna affect Palace
Okay.
because of this scenario.
okay, he's just going to stand there and take it and look very disgruntled.
Thank
Alright.
goodness I moved.
Oh man, I wanted a pie!
Exactly.
It's fine, I
Okay.
can do that.
Pie!
Palace.
I do not
I
like
think I
this
can.
clown.
Me, where
Die
did I
now.
go? This clown.
So, okay,
He's
this
just
is...
doing it as 1 attack, so it's for 5.
This is for 5? Yeah, that hits it for 5.
Yeah, and then he's
Uh,
going to spend his unleashing to unlock a level 1 God Press.
Okay.
So we can see his passive and everything.
Oh yeah, I should probably post it. It is gonna hurt your brain a little, but boom.
Yeah.
It sure will.
Oh, that was a-
We can explain it in a much easier... Basically, the way Palace... Yeah, you go. You can explain
Alright.
it.
Basically, his whole thing is that he gets his whole sheet instead of having to pick, but he only starts with one thing in his actual kit and his base weapon and his passive, of course. And he has
Bless
to
you.
whenever he rolls, a cursor moves on like a set queue of his lists, and once per round he can like unlock whatever his current cursor's on to
So
get
what
that,
is your
or
queue?
level up something he's already unlocked.
Zanza,
What is
what is the
current?
current queue?
Well, it's omnipresent shift first, which he starts, and it's the only thing he gets at the start. Then
Yeah.
God press.
Yeah, can we
then
look at it?
I don't have it written down like online. I just have it on a sheet of paper.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he has a set order.
Uh huh.
Alright.
But yeah,
Anyway,
that's
yeah,
my turn.
that hits him. Voya.
Alright, let's start this off with one of the first tricks I learned when I was training. Worm.
Again! This is the. Oh my god!
Voya, you try and
Apparently you
produce a
didn't
worm.
learn the trick very well.
Is it earthquake sized?
You try. This is you're trying to produce a worm, right?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
you're still getting used to this new strategy that you're employing for your power set. It's a little bit funky. You're still slopping over.
Voya, I'm gonna help! I'm gonna use Avaricious Hunger on Voya and then try and use Worm ability.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that, and you can use worm ability. So this is a worm, but one that Hope controls. So let me pull that out.
And then
Does she roll for the new ability, or does it just happen with the same roll?
It just happens with the same roll, I believe.
Yeah, it happens with the same roll since this is an effective thing. Because this is essentially it doesn't do damage. It just uses the other person's ability. So let me give this to. This will not represent Voya Worm, and I will give control over to Hope.
I'm gonna start.
Worm.
Edith's going to see this occur, and then
Oh, God.
thinking for a second, is gonna also try to use Avaricious Hunger to grab from Voya the worm thing and get their own worm.
Okay.
So, ability
This is
seeker.
what the problem with copy characters is.
Yeah. You got a worm.
You can't see it because Shadow Realm creature, but Voya is quietly crying that everyone can do her trick better than her.
I will label these. That color does not show up at all, so we're gonna label Hope's pink.
One could
And
say
then I'm
she's
going
the
to-
cloud.
I would literally just be like, okay, Worm, do what Voya says!
Just,
So you pay 3 stamina, Ena.
yes,
Yeah.
I did.
You do.
Alright, yeah,
Alright.
I want Worm to be under Voya's control.
Okay, so you know what? That's fine. You can give this
Alright.
worm to Voya.
I'm gonna do the
Nonetheless,
same.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. Then Voya has worm.
to make sure that this is a complete fucking farce, Voya gets an idea and is going to use. I'm still trying to think of a clever name for this to do Hope's Avaricious Hunger, making a worm.
This is gonna be real hard. You know what?
This was
You're
the most
kidding.
roundabout way to get 3 worms.
We all just bit each other
So
and
you bite
they
Hope so that you
worm.
can bite. So you bite Hope to get Hope to bite you to make a worm.
Yes.
We planned for this!
All according to Keikaku, as a wise man once said.
Are these negative
told
cubes?
Keikaku means eat.
They're negative cubes, but like they've had the negative juice sucked out of them.
Alright, Voya's gonna go over here and stress eat a little
I thought
bit.
you already used an action.
It's a free action
It's
to
a
eat.
free action.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
At least
there you go.
depending on the size. And, she
And
can
you're
just
trying to
take out
munch the
big-
cube.
Yeah.
What are you trying to gain out of this?
Just health.
With an 11, you get 1 stam back because you get some metal from the cube.
It
All right.
tastes like I'm getting iron in my diet.
The entire circus looks over to this gaggle of worms over here and sees them as the new immediate threat. So let's see what we've got here. You know what? He's gonna
Worm
make
gang.
his own worm.
You're kidding.
Balloon animal. Never mind.
It's a worm.
Well, he feels very sad for himself, seeing as how he failed this, but because of this, he's going to make his fingers extend and turn into a worm with clouding it. Never mind. I forgot.
this is really sad.
Boss.
Hey, Austin, are you sure that the dunce hat neutralizes Robin's effect?
I thought it did.
By the way, did I have to pay extra stamina cost for Voya using Hope's thing on herself?
I'm gonna say you pay 1 stamina.
Alright.
Alright. The entire circus does the clown thing where it does like the hand motions up to its eyes to make it look like where it's crowning. Crowning? Clowning,
it is-
crying. Fuck, Enev, go.
Edith sees this farce occur. And he's
You
also
were part of that farce.
Yes. Eve also looks now to Palace, sensing a lot of latent power, and is it going to attempt to use passing fancy to get his passive?
Let's
Oh
not.
No.
Oh god.
So, okay, giving that to Eneb, would that make it so it has Palace's abilities, or?
I think it would give him Eneb's abilities for simplicity's
No,
sake, but make
we
him
talked
more
about it.
consistent.
He needs that as a prerequisite to copy my abilities.
Okay, well then you have that.
And it
you
wouldn't
have that
apply.
prerequisite.
It wouldn't lock all of his own other things either.
Yeah.
No.
So you have that prerequisite.
Okay, so I get that. Would I get my point now? Balance?
The points are-
Balance.
The points are for when you do damage, isn't it, Zanza?
It's when he rolls.
Oh wait, no.
I'm-
He gets the
No.
point at the start of his turn.
Right.
So in that case, you would not, because
Yeah,
your
you're
turn
not
is
getting
already
it. You're not
started.
getting it this turn.
Okay,
So
but I do have that now.
you do have the passive, yes.
Yeah, no. It moves on the queue whenever you roll.
Yeah, but Eneb does not have a Q right now, so basically whatever he's managed to grab first will we'll be able to start pouring points into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Only he can pour
otherwise,
points into his own abilities. That would be fun.
That's not how it
Eneb
works.
is going to
It's
just
only for
hold,
that reason.
is going to be fine where they are.
All right. Well,
Although I will say, even if you don't get any abilities, you can still use points on the other options, which is horrifying.
yeah.
Wait, which option?
There are options for if he doesn't want to use them on his abilities.
Yeah.
You can. Oh no, that's for upgrades. Sorry.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, that'd be broken.
Anyway, Kitsuko.
Oh boy. Alright, let's... I was thinking he assisted, but I think we have enough summons.
No.
I mean, their team has summons.
Yeah, we don't.
It's
That's
still
fair.
a PvP.
This is fair.
When?
Alright. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Inky
Alright.
assistant.
With a
No.
6, unfortunately, I cannot give it to you.
Alright.
Do you want to move or use any times? Also, remember to take stamina. Stamina.
Yeah.
Remember to
proficiency.
lose
Take proficiency.
Oh shit, man. They gone already. Alright, just also, there's anytime wouldn't help, sadly. Not a roll.
So, you want to move or are you done?
I'm gonna move up to, let's see. I have 6 movement. So, 6? Wait, no, that's not. Is it? Yeah, 6. Okay, I'm being done. Alright, this is on Pathfinder, right?
Yeah, it's Pathfinder rules.
Alright. Like the map, though. So I can
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move right over here, next to Carnation, and sit and get ready to strike up a certain conversation.
Hello there.
Why, hello. Correct me if I'm wrong, but your goal is. Can you tell me?
My goal is to eliminate that literal clown on the other side of the field.
Then I think we have a common objective. Perhaps we could create an agreement of sorts later.
Perhaps. But that will wait until this entire circus has been burned to the ground and it is a ballyhoo disaster.
Oh, but
Ballyhoo,
we can help
those
each
don't
other.
exist here. I wish they did.
Anyway.
Ego to himself.
I'm gonna start as
Power.
free act. I'm gonna start writing up a contract for Carnation to work with us.
Okay.
I mean, you can just ask him, but like...
I mean, okay.
Anyway.
Carnation, hey. come
well,
help
not
us?
now. Just wait till your next
Yeah,
turn.
just
Wait till your
wait.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I want pie!
And I want to use the passive to grapple bite.
And do you have to roll? You have to roll for that, right?
Yeah, I think I do. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Aw.
Unfortunately, you try, but the pie is way too high up, and that was your single target.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this, so instead...
What I'm going to do is, okay, so since he is a big boy,
Yes.
can I use my weapon to bite into him and end up grappled?
If
Since
you
he is
get a high
big-
roll. If you get a high roll.
Munch!
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that's not. It's not +4. That's
Holy-
Okay, well, that's a 19 then.
That was something else.
So, yeah, but, you grapple on, you deal the 5 damage to it.
Grapples onto the nose.
Oh
There's
god,
a
I'm
lot.
underneath. Oh jeez.
You're in a tear.
Don't get crushed. Or do.
You see the clown sort of, like, look down at its shoe as its eyes glimmer.
I
Uh,
am happy where I am.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is fine.
Roadrunner
Trasigo.
sound effect. Okay, well, since that child started eating the cube, I might as well. He's going to use his bonus action to disassemble this cube for his base attack.
Okay.
No,
You try,
I'm
unfortunately.
not the full metal man yet.
Yeah, not quite yet.
Okay, and he's going to. Let's see. What's he want to do? Oh well. Okay. In case either Kitsuko or Palace wants to just try to destroy the cubes, you get a +1.
Oh god.
Okay, so for my main action, I might as well just yeah, I'm just gonna punch him.
Alright. Yeah, you try. You're not
So that's
feeling well yet.
knockback 1, but I doubt that applies.
Yeah, no, it doesn't even hit.
Hope this scares you away.
So like you stretch your hand forward, and miss, and upon doing so, the clown like extends his finger in a similar fashion, almost to as if he is mocking you.
Damn you!
Anyway, that is Trasigo.
Alright. Now it is time to begin my quest for Circus Carnage. Sorry, Carnival Carnage, that's a lot more funny.
It actually is.
And when Kitsuko, since you're right next to Carnation, you can tell there is steam emanating off of him because, since he is in a technical PvP where his enemies so far are technically a boss and 2 parties, his passive's kind of going crazy right now. So his origins as a balancing robot makes it so the further behind he or his team is in a combat, the stronger he is. He is alone against the boss and 2 teams of 3, so he is very strong right now.
Out of the way, Red Lady. I am similarly red, however, I have only red on my
I
eyes.
am non-binary and thus not a lady.
1, 2, 3, 4. Allow me to look over my abilities once more. I was a fool. I could have scanned him when he failed earlier. You know what? For now, the clown can simply await his impending doom.
Speaking of, the entire circus looks over, looks to Hope and the gaggle of Schworms, looks to Palace and, Palace and Trasigo, sort of shrugs, and, let's see.
Shakes Hope. What?
Well, no, because Hope is kind of grappled right now, and she rolled a 19, so she's safe for at least this turn, I'll say.
I think right.
But what he's gonna try and do is use his Ballyhoo Bomb!
Oh shit,
Yes,
they
it
do
works.
exist!
So, the mouth on the entire circus's dumb clown face opens, spitting out a 3x3 bomb with a visible timer on it. The timer indicates that the bomb is set to explode in 1d2 plus 1 rounds. And when it does, a wave of fire and confetti envelops a 7x7 area around it, dealing 10 to 20 damage, depending on the quality of the initial roll. Any unit is able to knock around the bomb to wherever they desire, given that they roll high enough to do so. Only one can be out of the field at the same time.
Oh
So,
boy.
when it opens its mouth, I'm going to use Jaws of Death to put my mouth into its mouth.
Alright.
That's horrifying.
Well,
Yeah, don't bite to your lip now.
I can't believe you created it.
I can't believe
so, Hope, you
Gain
now
more
have
proficiency.
the first off, get a proficiency. The
Yep.
Ballyhoo Bomb is now in your stomach.
Damn it! I wanted that.
Do I heal?
With the 20, yeah, you're gonna heal for 3.
Is it going to go off?
It's a it's in her stomach. She can spit it out again if she wants. And
was
so,
good.
Terrifying.
what prof are you at?
40.
40. Let me check to see if you get anything at that point. No, you don't.
Okay.
And now
All
there's
right.
just a mouth on that mouth.
So let's see. The entire circus is just gonna go 1, and that's all its movement is gonna be this time. Palace.
Haha, 1!
Punch it! You get a +1!
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm immediately putting my next point on God Press to level it up to level 2.
Oh dear.
And then he's going to look at this giant clown and say, "No." God Press. And what I'm doing with it is I want to angle it over. Ooh, I haven't set the invisible. I want to angle it over here so that I can move over and slam it against the ground with Enev and Voya under it.
Oh dear.
All right. So how much damage would this deal to it initially?
Well, because there's no wall to slam it against, it would just deal 5.
All right. Well then, yeah, with the 16, slammy, and I guess this would hit the swarms too.
I'm
Shadow Creature's hard to kill.
Yeah. So
Still, if you say so.
entire circus is gonna take 5, and I'm gonna say because of the 16, this is a big boy. You're taking like 6.
All right.
Each of you, unless you manage to do something.
And then I get my
Shooting the
follow-up
swarms.
action.
You got
Yep.
something for you?
That is what level 3
Is
shit.
Hope also taking stuff here? Oh, or could she, like, crawl
No,
to that-
you got the 19 with the grapple, you're fine. It's Hope and Voya. Voya and Edith, God, that are being slammed. And you say that the worms are hard to kill, right? What does
Yes.
that mean?
Yeah.
They're made of
That's
shadow
magical.
substance. They
Yeah,
don't have a
so-
set stamina. They're just hard to kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like they could be flattened and then they'd reform.
Okay, well they're flattened for now.
Reminds me of me.
Alright, and then with
Alright,
my
I'll
follow-up,
put them
I'm
back
going to do the devil's handiwork, but I'm splitting it into 2, so it's 2 damage melee attacks.
Well, wait for if they have any times they wanted to do, but okay.
Fair. I just wanted to roll.
Alright, well, yeah.
Is that
I'm
a
gonna-
punch?
I
yeah.
can try an
It's a
89.
12 then.
Ooh, right.
Well,
So what is
did,
Enev
did you
doing?
roll it twice? Because it would have
Yeah.
applied to the first one, which is the
so it's
well,
13 and
13.
11.
Yeah, 13.
Then yeah.
So what is Enev doing?
I'm gonna try a long shot here. I'm gonna try to Avaricious Hung. Oh wait, no, it's a grapple target. No, anytime's shown up long enough for Ian to be able to do it. They just take the damage.
Yeah.
Unless Voya's got something he can look at.
That's not what I meant.
Number 1 sheet, number 2 no.
Okay, so yeah, those two take
Alex.
6, and then the circus gets punched again.
So they're both taking 6. I'm gonna say, because it is a follow-up and it is a success, but I'm gonna say it's 4 to both of you instead of 5.
Can we talk about how
Wait,
I
Enev
control
is
the
not
rate
on
in
roller?
which circuses move.
Wait, what?
Okay, so yeah, no, the 6 was the initial crash on them, and then Palace is punching the circus afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are
So,
we
overall,
literally
you both
rolling
take-
Enev and Voya?
Okay,
Alright.
Austin,
Overall,
yes.
unless someone is doing it any time to stop this, Enev and Voya are both taking 10.
Why are they taking 10?
He's
like,
not
overall.
punching the circus into them, he's just punching circus.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
There's no
Sorry,
knockback
sorry.
thing with that. I'm just
Okay.
hitting the
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, so they take 6, and then the
Yeah.
circus is punched
Gotcha.
twice.
All right. Well, then we are done with this. So Voya, there is a circus on top of you.
Yeah, can she just, like,
Kick-ass
get
boy.
herself out
Shadow?
because she made a shadow or nah?
Why not summon
Voya,
Earth Shadow?
well, with how Voya's made, she can get out. Yeah.
Alright.
You okay?
Never better.
She's very obviously lying.
Oh no.
You know, I really think that was mean.
While the Schworm is like skedaddling over and tries to get revenge on Palace by doing a 1 damage attack.
You take 1 damage, Palace!
Oh no!
Take that, Palace.
This reminds me of the
Anyway.
time I fought shadow creatures and took 1 damage.
1, 2,
Me,
3.
when that reminds me of that one time I took shadow creatures and took 1 damage.
Alright, 1, 2, 3,
I am
you as
confused.
well.
What is this time?
6.
I really do not appreciate what you've just done to me and my 2 new friends. So I'm just gonna flatten you with the circus also.
So she just like hops into Palace's shadow and is
Silent
going to try.
thought.
Thought is silenced as Palace warps away.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport over here for positioning.
I'm not a thought. I'm like 3,012 years old.
That's
From what I have heard,
to me.
from what I
Don't understand.
from what I've heard, it does not matter how old you are to be a thought.
Thought is a
Yeah,
mindset.
Boy gets back
She
up,
breathes.
saddened. She's going to just munch a bit of the floor again in sadness.
I mean, you. Oh, you.
You try, but you're too sad.
You're not an ally. You don't get a +1.
What?
Exactly.
Well, it's the entire circus's turn. And it just sort of looks around at everyone around it. What it's gonna try and do is use its basic attack to basically golf club Hope off of it. Its other basic attack, the giant squeaky hammer, that one bonk sound effect. Shh, you know the one.
Oh
So,
boy.
that hits
That's a
you,
big bonk.
and unless you can avoid it, the last thing you did, which I believe was your basic attack, you cannot do next round.
Boy is just
Yeah.
like,
Honestly,
you brought
the
a
last
hammer
thing you did
to a
was-
sword fight? Fucking
Fucking
cringe.
great. The last thing you did know was the mouth. You can't do your mouth again until next round. Until
Okay.
this next turn
Yeah.
of the sequences.
Well, in that case, what was its abilities real quick?
And a reminder to take 7.
I'll do that in just a second. I'm just
Yeah.
having a look at what it has. Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm gonna use, I think this is how it works. I'm gonna use Avaricious Hunger to bite into it. Hopefully, obviously, you know, increasing my grip, but also using Clowning Around, so that if it does hit me, my arms just, well, my teeth just stretch, and I elastic back onto him.
Alright.
Eh.
Fuck, that's 1 higher. So, I'm gonna say, with the way that you described it, it's instead of the 7 damage, it's gonna deal, I'm gonna say it's gonna deal 4 to you, but you don't have to deal with its passive.
Alright.
And it is also going to take 4.
That was weird.
So that's the entire circus. You know what? Actually, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Hope's still on it.
Enob takes a large breath as he can now breathe again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That hurt. Or
Sure
can you
did.
come out now?
I'm assuming, does Orb need a roll?
No, I think we ruled that it's just a pack.
Well, then you've got Orb.
I'm here.
Hi, could you heal me a little bit? I got flattened.
Gamer magical girl powers. Roll for it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
roll
want
for
to or
this.
me?
You should do it. I don't
Heal for
control-
3, I guess.
It's normally 3, so is it any more?
With a 19, and it does say roughly, you'll get 4.
Thank you.
I did it.
Please stay safe.
Gamer
Orb.
power.
Thank you. Enev is not feeling too good. So they're gonna turn around and use basic understanding to use the giant squeaky.
Squeaky, squeaky.
That's 7 damage.
Now, what it's going to try and do is the one ability you haven't seen yet of the entire circus, which is the Party Popper Palooza. Surprise! It's a birthday party and you're invited! Which means that upon popping of this party popper, a chosen target is startled, potentially interrupting their action and causing them to fly back a number of spaces due to the wind force. So, yeah, Enob, that is interrupted. Boop up.
Oh no! Socializing!
Whose birthday is it?
Mine!
Happy birthday!
It's
Happy-
my birthday, you don't get to have it.
Can I try to do something dumb? I want to try to use the Jaws of Death to eat the popper's explosive
To eat the popper.
Try. Alright, try, I guess.
I mean, the end of the popper is a circle.
Yes, but because it's a 16, which is higher than the 13, unfortunately, no.
Ah. So
I
then,
haven't done anything for it.
So you have to take that stamina cost reminder, but...
yeah.
But, Kitsuko.
Alright. Well, Carnation,
Yes!
I think that considering, we both have a common goal and I don't have health upgrades, it'd only be fair that we work together.
Well, I'm not one for diplomacy, I am one for blowing shit up. And if you assist me in blowing this clown up, perhaps I shall consider assisting you afterwards.
I can deal with that. With that, Kitsuko, let's see if I have anything that has that much range. I don't think I do. So, I'll have to walk up to it and get melee range, hopefully it's scary. Yeah,
It's fine,
Alright.
I'm gonna kill that cloud.
Would Carnation let me move through him?
Yeah, he would.
Alright. Thank God. Alright, I'm going to proc Inky Assistant.
This is the real thought! If I know what that word means.
I don't
Yes.
understand.
She is trying to coerce me, much like a thought, however, it is working.
I think we're going to have to take away your Thought Patrol card, Carnation.
Carnation looks over to Trisigo.
You're making it harder for me to join your team.
That's not a no.
Could you not, could you not fight any of us and just fight the cloud?
Trisigo,
That is my objective until the clown is defeated. Then I shall do whatever my programmer dictates.
Trisigo kind of goes into a thinking pose. Would removing his Thought Patrol card make it more unbalanced for him?
Anyway.
Oh my God, guys. Anyways, Inky Assistant. I
Yeah.
am going to go for a mechanic or engineer of one of my stories who built a great contraption in the hopes that we can get some better understanding of how to fuck up the clown.
Alright.
Let's roll for it. Oh boy, where'd my card go? There we go. God damn it. Why am I such a disorganized freak job? Alright, here we are. Alright. Can I scroll again? Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Does Inky Assistant have an icon that's usually used?
Sorta, but I don't know where it is. It's kind of a shadowy thing.
Yeah.
Hey, I can just grab that one thing we used in the abstract episode, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, so let me just
Mr.
grab
TV.
that. Not Mr. TV. Let me grab it. I think it's just labeled shadow.
Not Mr. TV. Not Mr. TV.
Yeah.
He says
All right,
drag.
he's gonna be big for a second, but you know, just
Oh,
You'll do.
There he is.
there he
Man, I
is.
love Mob
So-
Psycho.
yeah. So yeah, and I will say with the 16, upon looking at the entire circus, the Inky Assistant turns over to you, Kitsuko, and it is going to whisper something, and you can tell your teammates if you want. So I will send you that over DMs.
Alright.
The big nose is the weakness.
Oh my God.
I honked it. It's gotta be it. It's the big button. Oop. Didn't mean to take my move action until my turn. Oops. There we go. It's a red card. It's fine.
All right.
Voya.
So oh yeah,
Sorry.
you go, Voya. You go with Voya.
It was just a little Voya tries to listen in on the conversation. I imagine she's just pushed away.
Yeah. So yeah, Trasigo. Or no, Hope. Sorry.
Hope.
Yeah.
Now, there's a giant mouth inside that mouth.
Yes.
Which, you know, if it's a giant mouth, that means it's got a giant tongue. I'm gonna have as my free action. Go and, you know, grab and eat Robin. Or maybe at the very least grab his hat to activate his passive again.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no! Hope you're making a mistake.
I want Eat Man!
All right. Upon you starting to do this, the entire circus is going to try and increase the size of its luscious lips in order to block.
Spit out its dentures, man.
This is even, so I'm gonna say this will cause it to take a little bit of damage, slightly, but Robin is safe.
Are you trying to make it like self-ball or something?
I don't know what that means, I just want to eat it.
I can look up a definition if you require.
I don't know what that word means. Hope is gonna, like,
really want
crumble and...
definition.
Maybe after.
Hope is
I vote
basically
yes. I am curious about the world and want to know everything I can at any given opportunity.
Definition.
Red
Noun,
Panther
a statement of the
myself,
exact
you don't
meaning of a
want to
word, especially in a dictionary. 2. The degree of distinctness in an outline of an object, image, or sound, especially of an image in a photograph or on a screen.
Oh, that makes
Carnation.
sense.
The more you know!
Anyway, Hope is gonna grumble up to this thing's, like, shoulders and grapple herself there instead.
Okay.
So that she's not, like, on the foot.
Give me a roll. It's not gonna be too hard with your previous 19, but give me a roll because it is a bit of a climb.
Eh.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, that was almost a one.
I saw that one, yeah.
Saw that one.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to bite into its shoulder, I guess.
Unfortunately, no.
Movement yet?
Alright. And then,
It's damn mouth.
that wouldn't work on that. Man, it specifically activates on epithets most of the time, but it's a robot, so I'm gonna use consume to try and make its, I guess, programming malfunction as opposed to its epithet.
Alright. This will be a bit of a stretch. A stretch that is not going to work.
I see.
So reminder to
Well,
take
in
stamina,
that case,
but, yeah.
I'm going to grab some of its hair and munch it as as a free action with my talent.
With your is something
yeah, no.
else? I thought you already did a bonus munch.
With the mouth I did. I don't know if they have
I think
separate
that
things.
counts.
I thought that's what the big fucking teeth was.
No. The big fucking teeth
No, that's
is...
part of the ability of that
Oh,
thing. This is a different
okay.
Yeah,
thing.
so
It's
alright,
a
as a Hope has many free actions she can do.
Okay, munch this lad's hair.
Yeah, I'll just see if I get any healing out. Yeah, sure do.
When you roll enough,
This
you're
isn't-
bound to
this
get
isn't
something
using-
to work.
This isn't using your epithet.
I
so
mean,
no
it's part
problem.
of the talent.
You're. Fuck you. You get it.
This seems unfair. Don't you agree, Carnation?
Well,
yes,
just
I do.
gotta eat. I
I do agree as
Steam starts billowing off of him.
Well,
Hey, buddy, I'm looking out for you.
So, Hope, let's see. Yeah, you get 3 stamina back.
I'll take it.
Oh no, it's less fair.
And so, did I get the proficiency?
Yes, you did. You're at 41. You don't get anything yet.
All right, cool.
Alright, is that Hope's turn, or is
That's
there another
Hope's turn,
free
yeah,
action
no,
you'd
that's
like
Just
to
so you
do?
know.
That's everything.
Okay, yeah, finally I'm finally allowed to take this movement, Zoop. A nice little swarm thing. He pets it and then uses his free action to absorb it into his arm.
I'm gonna say Shworm is absorbed.
What did that do to my arm? I should have thought about that first.
You now have a shadowy arm. Like it's
This is
like
fine.
it's erupting in dark energy. What that
Fine, I'm just an edgelord
Those
now.
black
This is okay.
aliens.
So,
Creatures.
yeah, he's just gonna punch it.
All right.
No! Damn it! Well, hey, Palace, you get a +1 again.
Yeah, Palace gets a +1 for punching it, but yeah, Tresigo, unfortunately, you do not get to punch it yourself. It's looking like the start of this flick isn't going your way, but don't worry, you'll get it back in the rising action.
This is fine. I'll just not do that next turn. Also, Kitsuga, how the fuck do I kill this thing?
Allow me to demonstrate!
Fine, that's fair.
Alright. Yes, this is what I shall do. Allow me to attempt to use my Retribution Ray!
No!
No!
Carnation tries, but like his chest piece gets jammed, much like this is just how Carnation is in the skirmishes. So once per combat, he might get it back later, but probably not. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's
Are we
Carnation.
sure that hat didn't just expand Robin's range?
I tried to eat it. It didn't
Anyway.
go well.
The entire circus sure does see.
Oh, you know,
back-
let's take that hat off of him, shall we? I'm gonna use a jump cut to get the hat in my hand.
Don't forget.
You do get the hat, but you also do take your stamina cost.
Yes, but now Robin's passive is active again.
Oh well, no, it's not this guy's hat. Robin is inside the mech wearing
No,
his.
that's what I was saying. I want Robin's hat.
Oh, okay. I guess so. So you got the dunce hat. So Robin's passive is now active, and yeah, no, his 17 or higher thing doesn't work. But all of you guys sure are adjacent. Well, the guys, those of you who are adjacent to it, have a -5 to all of your rolls. So
Oh no!
Strategic
Can we get-
range.
Can we see Stratego's,
Did you set my order to be visible, Austin?
oh, I thought I did, but
Nope.
let me. There you go.
That's
Alright.
the first time I succeeded at an ability. Also the first time I used an ability.
So yeah, Robin's regular passive is now active, and in case you haven't seen it before, let me just grab Robin's
Ina,
passive.
don't you want to get that one? It's pretty good, trust me.
Yeah, Bad Omen. Whenever Robin stands adjacent to anyone, they take a -5 to all their rolls. Really, he's more of a liability than anything else.
And that applies to himself always, right?
Yes, that also applies to himself.
Come on, Ina, if you know you want it.
Maybe
so-
later, but I think you gotta tell me what your
Yeah.
passive and ability talent.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you... cartoon reality. You gotta be near me.
what the entire circus is going to try and do, because the
Oh,
I'm-
that's supposed to be by what the hell? Why is this
it's
thing
going to use
that's
this
because of
new
this.
round's usage of clowning around, and what it's going to try and do is extend the size of its shoes to make them even bigger clown shoes to hit both Tresigo, Voya, and Kitsuko all at once. So it's going to try, but -5. And it
Oh.
works!
That's a miracle.
How much is that gonna do? Like, what is it?
It's a 14 through the minus. I'm gonna say that this will deal 4 to each of you if you get hit by it.
I think it's about time oh, it's kind of... Here's a ring. Oh, sorry, it's my break time. I gotta get out of here.
You sure do get the hell out of there, but you do have to take your stamina cost for
That's
it.
fine, I took less damage. That's important. to
Yeah.
me.
So, Tresigo warps away, but Kitsuko and Voya are both gonna take 4 unless they avoid.
Let's see.
I can't. Also, I hate to bring it up, but my Inky assistant also has can probably take damage. He only has like 5, so
Yes, 5. Well, Inky Assistant isn't doing so hot, but he did tell you the information you wanted to know.
If you could put me on the GM layer, since
Oh,
I am
right.
not currently on this existence.
Yes. Alright.
I'll be back!
Probably.
Probably.
6.
Yeah. And now, the entire circus looks over to Carnation, who is eyeing it down, and, he's gonna take a steppy over here, and is going to attempt to, you brought a robot to a robot fight? Fucking cring. But he fails because of the -5, allowing Carnation
Cringe before carnation! Yeah?
It is you
So-
who shall cringe.
It is you who has brought the fucking cringe to this battle, clown!
And so now Carnation not only gets +1 damage to all, +1 damage whenever dealing damage to the entire circus, but upon 3 scans, it gets an ability specifically. He gets an ability that
To kill it.
to keep for the rest of combat to directly counter the entire circus.
Eneb's going to see that and try to do the same.
Also, that reminded me of Voya's talent, which is noteworthy.
Eneb, you try and do this, but when you try and copy Carnations, it's weird because it's like a robot and it's a different kind of energy.
Alright, take the step.
Oh wait.
Just
If,
a goblin punch.
Also, I now realize that if since Voya technically interacted with Palace's shadow, even if he did teleport away from it, he still has a stack on him.
If he teleported, you didn't interact with it.
Yeah. It was a dog.
Anyway, that is the entire circus. Palace.
Yes, speaking of which. Let me look at what I can do. Well, first of all, I'm spending my Unleash and Tormach Molded Crucifix, which is an ability. I think it's the only thing I haven't tested in this kit before.
From off screen, you hear, "Don't forget you got a +1 if you want to punch it."
Correct. DM, 2 questions.
Yes.
1.
Yes.
Would God Press count as a punch?
I would say you're using your fist to do it, sure.
And 2. I roll God Press as part of the dash, but would I still be affected by the -5?
I'm gonna say because you're starting where you are, no.
Alright, well then I'm gonna
That's
fucking
useful.
God Press
Yeah.
him.
That's a 21.
Palace!
You get 1
So how much this
proficiency.
does- how much
Oh, you
damage
don't
is
get
this gonna do?
proficiency from crits.
Yeah, too bad I don't get proficiency from crits.
But you
Cool.
sure do tackle this fucking robot.
Yeah.
1,
so-
2, slam him against the ground. Normally I don't get bonus damage from movement not spent unless I slam him against a wall. Is this a different scenario?
Yeah, this is a different scenario.
Alright, well, in that case, that's 9 damage coming his way.
Alright.
And I don't know if that gets doubled.
It sure does, cause crit!
Alright, let me spend the stamina, and then, while I get ready for my next attack, I'm gonna use Molded Crucifix.
Yep.
How that rolls.
You got it.
Well, that's a -5, actually, so,
Oh yeah, you're right. So it's a 6,
But it's
so
still
no.
a 6.
yeah.
Yeah, but 6 I usually count as a failure, so no.
Damn.
Alright, well that was just to see if I could stagger him a little. And also to move in my queue. And
Yeah.
then,
Throw hope off.
Honestly, with a 20, yeah.
Alright,
and
sure.
then I assume I get my follow-up action.
Yep.
Let's see, realistically, this is where I'm in the queue. Where do I want to go? You know what, yeah, I'm gonna do,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do Devil's Handiwork splitting it into 2.
Okay.
What the hell am I looking at?
Silence, clown!
So that's 15 overall.
Yeah, because that's a 20 on the 2, which I assume is 4, and then another 2.
Palace, you look like you dealt a massive number to this clown.
Does Carnation look
Clown ripped open
Like,
it all?
as he does that, it's like green, like unholy fires coming from him, and he's just laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. The aura around Carnation begins to dim a little bit, but he does look over to Palace.
Very good.
Yes, you seem interesting yourself.
Also, does Hope get to attach him to someone else or no?
Does Hope attach to someone?
That's
Yeah, whenever
Star's
Hope's
asking
moved.
in chat.
Oh, yeah, you can attach to someone else.
Alright, sure.
Good thing I'm not here. That would hurt.
You know what? No, she's just gonna attach to Voya, honestly. She's getting thrown off, so she's going to her friend.
Okay, you're on your friend.
Yes.
Speaking
Alice,
of,
yeah.
Friends are for the weak.
Friend.
After seeing that unfold. Voya is genuinely scared of what Palace can do.
Big scary.
So you have
Yeah.
survival instincts, child.
Shush!
The big clown is not tasty. So we
I
should.
noticed.
At this point, we'll go to this song.
So we should either beat it up or try and eat someone else.
She like
Alice
looks
stares at
Kitsuko.
you when you say someone else.
Same with Carnation.
Hope doesn't. Hope is just like, someone else.
Eneb.
Wait,
I just said you'd know he's part of the
Go
team.
for it!
So-
It's a good idea!
I don't
We
understand
can't
where
get
this.
circus.
I disagree. You should continue attacking the clown. Destroy him.
I think you should
But
get away from
If
the
we
evil
can't-
clown aura.
if we can't attack
No, you should
the
say
circus, and we can't attack it, and we can't attack the robot,
She turns around to Kitsuko.
I think I only have one other option.
You sure you want to do that, kid?
We should move away. Clown feel bad.
I know.
She goes over here, takes a chunk out of the cube, and is just gonna try to eat it menacingly.
Yeah, you eat it menacingly. Once again, I'm gonna say you'll heal for, with the 16, yeah, you can heal for 3.
She like.
Can we mark which spots she's eating from? That way we know which ones are the holes to hell.
Sure. Let me get a marker.
I imagine she's only fighting out chunks.
Yeah,
but
but
alright.
I'll mark the
They're like
space.
potholes, I assume, as opposed to like actually
Yeah.
big things.
Yeah, it was this one and the one she is currently standing on.
Yeah, I'm sure I want to do that, and I'll do it really good too.
Yeah.
You're the one who made the mistake of messing with the Vanderbilt family.
Oh jeez.
She
Oh,
tries
yeah,
tries to do
yeah.
something, but just Palace's energy is messing with her.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say for flavor, Kitsuko puts her hand towards Gwen and flicks her, nose question mark.
Stop, that's
Completely
bullying.
deadpan face.
Hope is batting away Kitsuko while piggybacking.
I can see that you're not one for doing things the easy way, huh? That's fine. I'm
Yeah,
not
so,
either.
there you go.
With an 18, can the Schworm attack right off the bat?
Yeah.
You also have another one underneath this focus.
Yeah, there are
They're
two
flat.
actually underneath.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, but they're flattened, right?
I mean, if you roll high enough on an attack roll, maybe they can become unflattened.
Well, to start off, the Schworm next to Kitsuko and next to Voya even, I'll keep it there,
Okay.
is gonna do the munch.
Alright, take 1 damage to
Wait,
Kitsuko.
these are shadow creatures, right?
Yes.
If I turn myself into a shadow creature with retcon, then I take 2.
Wait, what?
If you turned yourself into a light creature, you'd probably kill it instead if you want to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but I said shadow.
Okay, so what do
If
you
I turn
want?
myself into a creature like them,
So what do you want from this again?
to become a shadow creature, basically, with retcon.
Why? What are you aiming for? Is what we're
You're doing
asking.
1 damage.
Be able to kill it, I assume.
Yeah,
No,
if she's a
that
shadow.
and to be hard to kill.
Oh, so you want to gain
Oh,
its
she
hard to
wants the
kill property.
invulnerability.
Okay, well, you can try. This will be a really hard roll because
I'm not necessarily game like full first, but
And
yeah,
Like
I do
partial.
want to say,
Okay.
yeah,
no, that's
Alright. What I'm gonna say, with the retcon, you're still, because the Schworm had a 10, so you're still gonna take the 1 damage, but from it biting you, you get the idea to morph yourself into a shadow creature, so you can either apply shadow element to your thing, or, I'm also gonna say that, generally, you're gonna have, like, 1 DR.
cool.
alright.
I'm down for that.
It is mentioned that Voya can take care of the shadow creatures easily, because she's a shadow creature, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. Do you want me to roll twice for the attacks of the worms under the
Yeah, roll
circus?
for the ones under it, yeah. Reminder, this
here
does
we
have
go.
-5 because Robin.
Yep.
2
Well,
and
with
8.
a -5, 1 hits for 1. But yeah.
That's all that Voya can do.
All right.
The entire
Entire
circus
circus.
only had one stamina. That was enough.
So let's see here. Well, Hope still has the ballyhoo bomb in her mouth, but
Did you ever roll it?
No, because it wasn't released. It's
yeah, it
basically
wasn't
in
released.
stasis.
so
Yeah.
here it comes, potentially for real. No,
Yeah, that's a -2.
No.
that is a -2, and because of the way it
Hope
works,
did it?
and Carnation's goal, normally it's once per round, but I'm giving him another cringe before Carnation. Yeah.
Lucky he's out of the aura.
That is
Yeah.
-2. That is horrifying.
Yeah, so not Carnation. Circus, once again does the clown crying, motion, as it's gonna stay right where it is because it recognized, well, no, let's see. What it's gonna, it's gonna go, this is a good question here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. So those guys are uncovered, but
Yeah.
he is here now. Enev.
Enev is feeling pained, but one of the important things that I was trying to get Trisigo to say is that I'm gonna have Enev borrow Trisigo's talent.
I am not here currently.
He
Oh, you're.
just needs to have seen it, and
Oh, right,
the
yeah.
DMs were specific.
You didn't see my talent.
The DMs were specifically mentioning it.
He showed you the passive. He never actually showed you the talent.
Yeah.
I was just told to take damage. It's because I didn't not take damage that my talent has not come up.
Yeah, it hasn't technically activated yet.
Meh. Well, that ruined part of my turn. Then, well, Ina's first gonna have, try to patch him up.
Alright.
Gamer power!
Orb patches you up for 3.
Boy.
Okay. Then, what to get? Ian's gonna go 1, 2, 3.5. Am I in range to hit with a 2-range attack?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try again for the hammer.
The hammer? Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna take it.
Woo! Okay.
The entire after that last hit, there seems to be sparks flying from it.
Alright, before Kitsuko's turn, Trisugo would like to use the second half of the anytime ability he used to leave, which is interstage right, to appear right next to Enev in the orb.
Okay.
Oh, hey there!
Hi. Hi.
I heard you trying to talk about my sheep. Don't.
But
Heard you were talking sheep.
it's my.
And my thing is being copyrighted material. I'll sue your ass. Anyway.
Yeah, so
Kitsuko.
let's go.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to ask the engineer any ideas on how we do that, first and foremost. Any,
To which I will message you.
how do we take advantage of that? Come in one piece.
There you go.
Alright, sounds good enough. Alright. Alright. Now, let me fucking scroll because it's retweets me. I don't know. No tones. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Anyways, go for that. I think I had a plan, but it's kind of thrown off. So let's instead go with reoccurring villainous try to roll in the chat and see if I can
Yep.
get it. Alright. Reoccurring villainous. Oh yeah, I have telepathic powers. Communicate with my allies that will inevitably betray.
Oh, so you have telepathy, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Should I forward the messages or should you ask them?
You could forward the messages because it's fun for Kitsuko to do it. And, just in case, for shenanigans, allies are Ballast and Zanza as Trasigo and Palace, so...
Yeah.
Just reminding you.
Okay. That's... Let's see if I can do anything else. No, I can't. Oh well.
I feel like she was doing something, but I don't know what.
Probably something
Alright.
bad.
So that's
Yeah.
Kitsuko, right?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, Hope.
Hope has had an idea. She wants to eat, so
Oh, no.
she's gonna like tumble off of Voya. She never bit Voya, so she didn't.
Mhm.
You know, she doesn't
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
2 damage. And then she's gonna like run over here, and then she's gonna open her mouth and custom shish kebab through Carnation and Palace. It says I can take a property of each person and or object to create a brand new tasty meal. And so far, she has seen these two do 2 things. Palace has teleported and been really strong, and Carnation has scanned things and almost did a something else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Hope thinks it's cool to teleport and also scan things, I guess. Blah!
It is
Uh,
to teleport.
Yeah, it is very cool to teleport, and Palace manages to escape. However, I'm gonna say, how much did I say that this usually does?
Yeah, I'll still take the damage as long as she
yeah.
doesn't get the effect.
Oh, it doesn't, I didn't have a you take 1 damage, but you do get to avoid Hope getting teleport. However, Carnation takes the 1 damage, and you sure do get a scan.
Yeah!
So, you were on the side of the clown?
No! I'm just hungry!
Hey, don't tell
I am
me on
hungry
me.
too, but only for destruction!
Okay, but I can help with that now that I can, wait, I can see things, it's weird.
Carnation, she's a bot. Don't trust her.
I haven't been trusting her since the moment she stuck her tongue through my metal body.
Yeah, well,
How else am I
definitely a
supposed
thought
to
thing
eat?
to do.
You never
It's almost as bad as some of the fanfictions written about
Well,
me.
I guess I'm just gonna have big mouth reaction.
Yep.
Just scrumble around inside the circus for a bit. I don't know, eat some metal.
Okay.
Eat some electronics. Nom nom nom.
Yeah, munch, munch, munch. You're gonna deal, say, with this, it's a 17. You're gonna deal 3 damage for your bonus.
Alright, and how much do I heal? 'Cause that's-
Right. With the 17, I'll give you 2 of that back.
Alright, that works. Nom. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, this is good. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to be mean to you. She's gonna let go of the shish kebab so Carnation can move.
Alright, is that a Hope's turn?
Yeah, that's it then.
Alright, Trasig.
Bonus action, I'd like to incorporate Orb into my arm.
Oh!
I'm a gamer girl!
You are a gamer girl, and now Trasigo is part gamer girl.
I can feel the power!
So now with your basic attack, if you want, you can instead do a healing punch.
You sure you don't mean bathwater?
I am going
Yeah.
away!
Gets angry.
I believe this is called a crazy diamond or something. Sorry, no,
Bye.
shining diamond.
Buy my bathwater!
Okay, so for Sigo's turn. Okay, let me just crack neck. Okay, let's see. Yep, let me just, 1, 2, let me just, hide from others, I don't want y'all to see where I'm aiming. He's gonna aim directly for this bosso.
Uh-huh.
Come on, punching time!
Yeah, you're gonna hit it. And how much does your basic attack do normally?
5 damage, 5 range, and then knock back 1 before buffs.
Yeah, and what you have the besides orb, do you have
I
anything else in your arm?
have darkness.
Well,
Where were you aiming again?
at the
The
nose.
place. The nose.
And, because of that, plus the buffs, I'll do Tresigo's theme for this.
Can
Oh, boy.
Can I attempt to basically steal kill?
You can try.
All right.
Go for it, kid! I dare you!
Which one was it?
I double dog dare you!
Oh, that feels even less relevant than my first book.
Shoot. Where is it?
Hungy.
I guess I'm going to use clowning around to try and basically knock Trestigo's shot away from him.
How do you want to do that? Like, what do you want to expand on yourself, or what do you
I
want to do?
assume, like, I assume at circuses there's like those people on like really tall stilts and such to make them look like long legs. He's basically gonna do that to launch himself into Trestigo.
Alright. Yeah, with the 13, you managed to stop that from
Joke's on
Trestigo.
you! I'm made of rubber! You bounce backwards.
And you bounce backwards. And in fact, for Flare, this won't deal any damage to you, Enev. You bounce along with Tresigo's fist into the nose.
But wait.
But wait.
Just. Sorry, continue.
Oh, by the way, take stamina for that, Tresigo.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
That's what I was gonna ask.
So
Anyway. Is that it for Voya? Or are you not doing anything, Voya? Or?
No.
They were just trying to talk about
Okay.
stamina cost, that's what
Well
it was.
then, yeah, when you hit that nose, with all of the buffs, and the nose being a specific weak point, the
Taps
entire
nose with
circus
other hand.
explodes, and out from it, well, you stole the dunce hat, but for funsies' sake, he appears back again.
After he punches through the robot, because it was the same hand, he just places it
Yeah.
back on his head.
And Robin falls to the ground, looks around, and just, well,
I did it!
keep on fighting, guys! Skedaddle, skedoodle! Woohoo! Wait, where's the door?
Have fun with that,
Oh,
Rob.
Tresigo points in an eldritch direction. It's over there. Exit stage left, as they say.
Oh, alright! I mean, hey, if you're saying it, I mean, I think your powers let me do that, right? Let
As
me
long as you're
roll!
in my aura, of course.
Huh, well, I could just be there. Let me roll! I am Robin, though!
Negative with the hat back.
Yeah, he
To
falls,
suppress
he
it.
falls here.
Are you sure he doesn't fall off the stage?
No, he
That is
did. He did fall off the stage.
Yeah.
I meant metaphysical stage, but fair.
Oh.
But yeah, with that,
So,
Carnation. Well, actually, first, before Carnation. Right. So, Red Team, or no, rather, no, it was Red Team.
Red team.
Yeah.
You guys do get your Stamina Prof rewards right now, which are going to be.
You've done it.
Yeah, which are going to be 4 Stam, 2 Prof.
I need
Okay,
that
I'm taking up
stamina.
Sam for once in my life.
So,
I'm gonna go.
here you go.
Sam. I'm not
Just
gonna
kinda-
move.
Well,
Stretches his arm to place it in the stamina tile.
Well, all of you get 4 stamina, so add 4 to both your max and your current stamina.
Those look really tasty, but I can't reach them.
does,
so with
does
that,
the worm get proficiency?
no, because he's on the other team.
Oh.
And with that, because you guys got your rewards and your stamina is now up. With that out of the way.
So, Carnation,
Carnation.
since I killed
You
the
gonna hold up
bot,
your
can
end
you
of the
help
deal?
us?
You gonna make a balanced deal, Carnation, or are you gonna get tilted?
Carnation looks over to Tresigo Kitsuko.
Well, not only was Tresigo the one that helped me destroy the clown specifically, but
But you're also a thought.
But also, this small purple-toothed child tried to stab me, and did. And I don't appreciate that very much. So I shall assist you guys for the time being.
Nice.
So long as after the fact you guys show me how to sign up for this DBA tournament.
I don't know
I
how
can
to do
agree with
that
that.
because I can't read, but I'll try.
Don't worry, I can show you how to sign correctly, too. There's a lot of intricacies in the
Even
agreement.
I didn't.
Also
I
music.
can't read.
Yeah. I was letting Carnation talk without the music. So back here, and so Carnation, for the time being, is going to be working with Red Team. Because of the scenario, his team definitely has the advantage. So his thing, he's just at neutral. I'm gonna say. So he's gonna look to Hope.
Now, if you thought that your teeth were strong, allow me to introduce you to the teeth of my chainsaws.
Oh no.
Take 4 damage, gremlin child.
Okay.
Or no, 5 damage rather, sorry. I read my basic attack wrong.
I have worked out numbers.
Alright. Well, Carnation's gonna go 1, we'll say 2, 3, now it's Palace.
Alright. Well, my plan is a little different now, but... So, move over here, level up God Press to level 3. And, God Press at level 3, there's no wall, so I can't get the extra bonus damage, but it sure does just have infinite range now.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, you tried to do it, but you're, like, you feel this power coursing through you. It's so much that you just have to take a moment to bask in the glory.
Hope opens her mouth. Months before Hope.
Like days.
That's also a 2.
Yeah,
That's a
Hope,
lollipop,
you try and do a scan, but you have to open your eyes to do that, and you don't realize that yet.
Are we still sure that Robin's hat isn't making it larger?
Alright.
You're right, I am unsure. I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't do anything, I'm gonna hold all my anytimes.
Alright, Voya. It's your turn,
Go
Voya.
first. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, Kitsuko, right? Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Alright, Voya.
Alright.
Voya's like having trouble concentrating right now.
Come on, Boya. You learned this strategy from Cynthia. You got help from Clementine. So you should be able to do it, right?
No.
You should be able to do the one thing that she taught you, right?
I believe in you.
Sometimes training isn't enough.
So, as Kitsuko says this, the latent rage in Voya flares as she is able to do this.
Also, Kitsuko takes a shadow stack in that case.
Yep.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, and so, Kitsuko takes 6 damage, right?
Yeah. That's the base amount it does, plus an effect based on her greatest fear.
Yeah, before
What do you
DR
consider
stuff.
Kitsuko's greatest fear to be then?
My greatest fear to Kitsuko is seeing the light and being a good person.
Wow, seeing
Well,
light
I'm
is
gonna
a
say
terrible-
because of that,
It is an excellent thing to say.
you're gonna lose the DR for your one thing that you got. So you do take 5 instead of 6 because of the initial DR, but the DR is now gone, so you don't have.
Well, I
DR.
also take even less. I just remember factoring in Casino Stone. So how much did I take?
Oh.
How much
So
does that
what
make
is-
this
Ink
Because of what?
They have flat DR before then. Can you
Oh.
post it, please?
Yeah, post
Yeah,
it.
let me do that. Sorry.
So that Ina can skill it.
Okay.
Also, so I can see
Anytime.
it without having to jump into your character sheet.
I mean, it's fitting. Look at Ina. He looks like he's made
Yeah.
of ink.
Okay, because of this physical attack deals slightly less damage to her, unless the attacker can find and strike an inkstone. Alright, well, I'm gonna say with the 10 from Voya, you're gonna take 3 from this, but you do lose your second
Shut
DR.
up. Alright.
Yeah, you know, because of the other DR, you're just gonna lose the shadow buff in general. But you do only take 3 from this.
Alright.
But do make sure you
There.
put like a stack that we could see for your shadow progress.
Right, yeah.
Alright. Let's make purple 1.
Alright.
That's invisible. Let's make pink 1.
There you go. So, Voya, anything else?
Yeah, she's just gonna do a couple of things, but she just calms down noticeably after pulling that off.
It's okay. It's okay. I can win this. I can beat the
Flicks Goya.
You can do it!
Stop! Get them, goons!
The goons crowd around Kitsuko. Should I roll 1 for the
One for
collective,
each.
or-
I don't know, whatever shall I
2,
do?
3.
One of them's a 20, so
So one of them actually makes me take 1 damage.
I mean, one of them hit the Inkstone is what the 20 means.
Fair point. That's
Yeah,
still
but
one damage.
but hey,
Or
Boya,
2
are they
damage.
part of your epithet?
I mean, arguably.
Are they? Do you create them from your epithet?
Yes.
Well then, get a prof point.
Yay. 21 proficiency, baby.
You did it!
I will take the 2 damage from the one that hit proper.
So I believe. Do you have the proper grade, Zanzi?
Oh, that's what?
Or,
For Voya? Yeah, what'd she get again?
21.
21? No, she does not get anything.
So after the goons getting Kitsuko, she just floats. She just dips into the ground and then whooshes away.
So, Austin, how much does Kitsuko take?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say let's see. Does the Inkstone more damage than normal? Yeah. So for the Inkstone one, that's gonna deal 4. I'm gonna say that the 17 will deal 1. And because the 9 would deal 1 to you normally, it does get reduced, so yeah.
Alright.
Also,
Wow, that hurt a lot
Voya's,
more than I expected.
Voya's taking another chunk out of the floor.
Okay.
And she rolled a 17.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, you get to heal for 3 then.
Alright.
Eno.
Slick.
Now, I think I'm not quite sure how many rounds it's been. Of combat. I lost count.
It's either the 3rd or the 4th.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there.
I think it's the 4th.
Okay.
Okay. Then Enev is really, really mad that you just took his friend.
What are you, an incel?
He is going to proceed to use Trisico's own punch against it.
Okay.
Oh boy,
yeah.
you think so, wouldn't you? Jump cuts!
Trisico tries the jump cut, but unfortunately takes both the stamina cost. Takes the stamina cost from both jump cut and the damage of his basic attack,
Also,
which is
I
5
assume,
normally.
Yeah, it's 5 normally. I assume he doesn't have any of the buffs, so I also
Yeah,
did
no, he
not
doesn't have any of the
attack
buffs, so it's 6 overall. Yeah.
Okay, I assume I
Carnation, help, he punched me!
Ready? I'm not trying to hurt you, I'm trying to hit
But
this
he punched me!
my friend.
Once it arrives at my turn, I shall see what I feel like doing.
Fair enough, but I'm going to continue to punch him.
I'm gonna punch you, how do you feel about that, huh? Oh fuck, you took a step closer.
You getting closer?
Maybe I'm gonna punch myself.
Alright. So, considering he's still somehow not dead, I'm gonna have my shadowy little, inky little engineer attempt to punch this poor the boss.
All right, punch.
Oh no.
Is Kitsuko's ink like shadow element? Is that how it
She's
usually is?
Evil and besides, I don't know. Not really. She's evil and it's a demonic thing, so maybe.
All right, roll for punch. We'll see how I feel from there. Do these have a regular base damage?
It depends on what they are. So I assume in this case 1 because he's not a fighter.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say they'll deal 1 to the worms.
The worms don't have such stamina.
I think
Oh,
it's
wait.
3.
Yeah, I thought that they had 3 for their.
They have 3
They-
movement.
Oh no.
Is it dead?
They
Hold
have
on.
3. They have 3 stamina.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah, I thought they had 3 stamina.
They're just hard to deal damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're hard to deal damage to, but because of the inks, like that's why I was asking to see if this would be
Yeah.
able to hit.
Meanwhile,
so,
I'm
yeah.
going to create. Actually, no, I'm not, because that would make the game a bit too balanced for Carnation. Instead,
It does not have a stamina
Yeah, yeah,
listed.
Yeah, the thing I will say, since I posted this before with Carnation's palette, it's Carnation's passive. Because of the way it works, it cannot impact him negatively.
is it already effectively in the negative stuff?
It is well, I mean, theoretically yes, but right now he's just at his neutral kit.
Okay, that's what. Okay, in that case, then yeah, I have nothing left to lose. So, Inky Assistant, come on.
Unfortunately, not this time. You try to do it, but after all those little worm attacks, it just you're not feeling it.
Alright, I'm going to retcon my engineer into being a battle engineer, basically, who builds weapons.
Okay.
So So let's try for that, if I can tap back in. Alright, retcon. So I have... God, that's...
Yeah, so it is now a battle engineer.
Could have done that sooner, but oh well.
Yeah, but I mean, for now.
4 stamina.
Alright.
So yeah, that's the thing.
So, unless Kitsuko wants to move, actually.
Actually, yeah, let's do that. 4, 5... Okay.
Careful with the butthole.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, so what Hope is gonna do is, well, my second mouth has been exploded! So she's gonna create another Jaws of Death here, which it can grab things from, up to 2 spaces away, so I wanna have it grab this and suck it into it, because I think it's on pretty low stamina because it took that big one earlier.
Yeah.
Alright. Give me a run. Yeah! Slip slap into the hole. So, yeah, I'm gonna say because it only had 1 stamina left, you're only gonna heal for 1.
That's fine.
But it is gone.
Damn. No battle engineer extra help. Does he know he doesn't have extra health points for being a gunslinger?
Actually, I'm gonna put him on the GM layer so that if you summon another one.
And then, well, now there's a mouth in that hole, which is nice. I can use that later.
Back to me.
Fuck! I should have munched for Hope. Yeah, okay. She doesn't like this this big lady being mean to her best friend, so she's gonna go up there and try and grapple.
All right.
Wipe sweat off his brow. Ooh, that could have been bad.
You gonna roll for it?
It was a 9.
It hasn't rolled for us yet.
Oh, okay. Nope, there it is.
There we go.
Okay, it's a 9.
Yeah,
So, the grapple doesn't do any damage normally, right?
No, the grapple doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, so I mean with the 9 that is a success, so you can grapple on.
Yeah. And then she is going to bonus action big fucking teeth. Munch.
Yeah, for half damage.
So
yeah, and
that
because
would
of
be
the
a 3 before DR weirdness.
Yeah, so it'd be 3 before DR weirdness, but I'm gonna say with... Yeah, Kitsuko, you're gonna take 2 from this.
Alright.
Yeah.
Or is that Hope's turn, or you got other stuff you want to do?
I haven't used the main action yet, so yeah, I'm...
Oh, this is painful.
I'm sorry!
Your turn's taking too long!
I'm sorry, I'm hungry and I need to think, and I'm bad at it. Anyway, I'm gonna munch.
With a 7 for 3 damage, I'm gonna say that this will not deal the 3 damage, and it will, but,
You heal 60%,
I'm gonna,
0.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna say, either you get 2 stamina back, or, you get the Epithet Haywire effect.
I'll go with the Haywire effect.
Alright, so Kitsuko, unless you want to pay an extra 3 stamina, the next time you use your Epithet, it could go a little funky.
Oh boy.
So if you want to, you can pay the 3 stamina now and get rid of that, or you can not.
I'll wait to see what's going on.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, let's hit them.
Okay, proceed.
Okay, so Carnation, before you take your turn, I need to know if you're going to be on my side for this one or not.
As things are currently going, I see no reason why I should betray you.
Okay, good. So I need to ask Fuji if Shichiga looks to gods above. Hey, does the Gamer Girl Bathwater punch only deal 3, or does it deal my full health attack as healing?
Neo Bagel rests his arm against the chair he is currently sitting in. So, you mean so it'll only heal, if you punch yourself, you're only gonna heal for, 3, I'll say.
Okay, fair enough. Damn it. Damn
I mean, you
God.
guys could dual tech.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how healing myself is a dual technical action with a robot, but,
You're just gonna heal.
I do not heal, I only
need to heal myself. I'm at 7, man.
Fair enough.
Alright. Cowers behind Carnation, does an uppercut on himself. His head goes flying, but then dumbbells back to his body.
Dumbbells back to his body, and when it does, he suddenly has 3 extra stamina.
Oh, that feels
He's just
nice.
smiling. He goes from looking beat up to smiling.
Ting!
Like the Rock'em Sock'em. Except he's the robot.
Except I'm the enemy robot and the real robot.
And you're
Alright.
So, like, Carnation looks down to his hands as he looks to Enev.
Alice, Carnation,
So-
cool with that?
If
I
I am
use my main action to heal myself.
I said Alice.
Oh, you said alright, so it sounded like ballast.
Yes.
Anyway, my bad.
Pallas is over Carnation. Do not move this child from this spot.
You were
Alright,
saying, Carnation?
I can assist, but you see, if I intend to get deeper into DBA itself to destroy it, perhaps participating in learning the ways of its contestants is a good way to go about doing this. So, Enev,
Yes.
would you consider yourself to be an active worker at DBA?
I've only been here. This is my 2nd time. I think the ones who have been here the most are my teammates. They've been here a lot.
Alright,
I'm related
well
to
then,
one.
I suppose you get to avoid my talent for now.
So, as I'll be sure to remind you, Carnation's objective is to eliminate the workers of DBA who betrayed him and his siblings. Therefore, he deals 1.5 damage to anyone who is an active worker at DBA and also anything DBA owns. So, instead, Carnation is going to stick his
owned
hand.
by them or something? That seems kind of...
Yes, I was created by them, but now I must destroy them for the transgressions they have committed.
Looks
According to
Enev
child
who can
labor laws,
copy this
I'm not a-
talent. That doesn't sound good to me.
But Carnation is going to try and use Metallic Madness because his body begins beeping and buzzing, and he sticks his hand into the ground, and a giant like metal wire is going to wrap around Enev and grapple him. With an 8, that is a success, so it's not going to deal damage.
I would like
But,
to.
yeah.
I'd like to use jump cut to preferably remove myself and also move Trisigo with me if possible, because it's 3 individuals.
Copycat?
With a 5, unfortunately, no. Make sure to take that stamina for it. But you are, again, no damage due to the metal wires, but you are grappled. Carnation looks back to Trisigo.
This should be sufficient for now. Now, Pallas, you can deal with it. Now, I have a personal vendetta with the small one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you want me to get you closer, bud?
As you're doing that, Pallas says, "Can you actually move like a space to the side?"
No, it's fine. Carnation, you want to get right close to the small one, right?
Well, hold on. Pallas, does it require me to... Oh, I see what you're doing, Pallas. Hold on. Yes, if you could get me closer to the child, that'd be great.
Yeah, no,
That'd
and
be-
what's in here? I've got just the thing! And he's gonna use jump cut to move him where he will... Never mind!
Never mind,
Actually-
Trisigo takes the stamina cost for that.
Indeed, huh?
It's my ability, shut up!
So Carnation needs to get him.
Carnation will step here. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah.
I hope, while no one is looking at her, he's going to just slowly open her eyes just a little bit.
to scan Trisigo.
To scan to see.
Yeah, you scan Trisigo, so you do +1 damage to him, and you get 1 stack towards getting an ability to directly counter him.
The GM's ire.
Yeah. So, Pallas.
Yes.
I feel like I
So-
know what's happening. Oh, yes, I know what's happening.
Yes,
This-
yeah.
I'm walking here.
Move here. And God, I hope this works. Probably won't though, because I said that.
It works!
Oh no! God press. Boom, boom. We're grabbing him. We're moving all the way down here, slamming him into Hope. Question: does Hope count as a wall?
Hope is on Kitsuko,
she's-
so...
Yeah,
Hope is
You
great.
have the kids to go.
I'm sorry, Kitsuko.
yeah, so this will also deal damage to Kitsuko, but...
Oh, hey.
Is the wall in this scenario?
Oh, hey, you know
I
what?
happen to have another anytime.
Okay.
You're kidding.
This
So do
town needs guns. I'm gonna put some immovable bars to protect my
Oh, no, and while you do that, cringe before carnation.
And so,
Oh,
oh
cringing.
god, Austin,
we're actively losing subscriber.
Austin.
Yes?
So
Copy,
I assume
girl.
I get my follow-up action, and I sure am now on to be able to spend my unleashing to unlock my ones for combat.
So before you say that, how much do all three of these guys take?
Yeah, so what's the damage for that?
me
God
just
Press
read
is
something
5,
real quick.
but with at level 3, its thing is if it's slamming against the wall, it's doing what would normally be its maxed bonus move damage, so it's plus 5.
So,
It
that's
would be 10
9,
to
yes?
all of them if that's the case.
Yeah, that'll be 10 to Enev, Hope, and Kitsuko, unless someone does.
I have something for this. I'm just,
Alright.
I just am reading Kitsuko's abilities real quick as I'm rolling through them.
I have unlocked Occult Art.
Carnation goes up to 2 proficiency.
Nice job, bud. Kill Enev with that +2 damage to him.
Okay.
Oh shit, if you make
So
an
this is a
ability
bit
to counter
funky
him,
'cause
do
I'm
you
not
want
entirely
his
sure how-
ability to copy?
This is a bit fucky because I'm not entirely sure how this is supposed to work, but I'm gonna use Avaricious Hunger, and as Palace gets close, I want to use Recurring Villainess, which lets me apparently just make up a fucky power.
Now, before you do that, I would like you to be reminded that her epithet's currently haywire.
It is.
Oh, it is. Fuck.
It is.
Well, I mean...
Go ahead, be my guest.
Well,
We're gonna die otherwise.
Well, I mean... I'll be on 1.
I'll be on 3.
You know what? Fuck it. Whatever, I guess.
It's very important.
I mean, like, it wouldn't affect Hope.
What retcon do you want?
Oh, it's not. I'm not retconning.
Not
Recurring-
retcon,
What do you want to do? Because
Okay,
depending on
I basically want to swap Enev and Kitsuko's positions.
So Kitsuko
how's
takes the
the
full
story
brush.
explanation for that?
She has swappy teleportation power.
Yeah,
the story,
she's
the
Jump
story,
cut.
the story explanation for that is remember that one time in the story where she was grabbed by a big burly man and slammed into the ground?
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Hey,
If you do
Lois.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Hey Lois.
With an 8 and the epithet going haywire.
I mean,
What do
I'm
you
going
say?
down
I
anyway,
have an
so
idea.
I'll pay the 3.
So, okay. Then, if that is the case,
Wait,
Kitsuko.
can you just cleanse it for me?
Yep.
Yes.
So, basically, what's going to happen here, and at this point, we can play this last song. So,
That's
what's
what I'll
gonna
bring
happen?
Maria.
What's gonna happen here is, so you wanted to swap Kitsuko and Enev so that Kitsuko takes the 10 instead of 5?
Yeah, yeah, so effectively, like, she gets slammed into something that isn't Enev, I guess. And I'll just be there to block that damage, I guess, and hope will go down.
So, if you're swapping Enev and Kitsuko, Enev still takes 5, but Kitsuko takes 10 instead? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
DR awareness, of course.
Oh yeah, plus, before DR, with the DR,
So doesn't that mean Hope is grappled to Ina?
yeah, pretty much.
yeah, Hope is grappled to Enev, but she's down anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's down anyway.
Is that for release?
Hey, can you let Austin continue?
Yeah, let me finish, and we'll get to Hope. So, Kitsuko, because it would be 10, you do have your DR, so I'm going to reduce it to 8, but you're still taking 8 damage overall. Hope, give me a roll to see if you fall off of Enev.
Sure.
Is high good or high bad?
That's, you can stay on, so you're not dealing damage to Enev.
Alright, cool.
Unconscious fighting ensues.
Unconscious baby.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, have you guys figured this out?
Yeah, no, Pal still has his follow-up.
Yeah, and I sure did get my
right.
once for combat occult art genocide wave.
unfortunately, after you're on such a high from that initial God Press, your genocide wave it's a bit much. Your chains rattle.
All right, let me then try to do a molded crucifix.
No.
No.
Quick. No.
Reminder to
Alright.
take stamina for all of this. You're too busy crossing your arms and laughing, but you do still take the stamina.
Yeah, unfortunately, after I do a big hit, I have to taunt.
Yeah.
So the amount of damage Kitsuko just took, does that balance out with Hope's unconsciousness? Carnation? What's the point there?
Well, according to my current systems, I think I'm still at default.
Okay, good. As long as you're not weaker.
Alright.
Alright, Voya's turn.
So, how's everyone looking?
Unconscious.
He's very low.
Yeah, basically, Kitsuko, Enev, not looking. Well, Kitsuko, Enev, and Trisigo all looking around equal levels of kinda eh. Palace is a little better than a little bit better than most. Carnation is fine.
Yeah. I don't think I've actually been attacked yet.
Well, you've been attempted to be attacked, and look what came of that. So, Roy is having another one of her existential crises again.
Okay.
Think you can do it or something?
What?
Oh, come now. We've seen how well you've performed.
Shut up! You don't know anything about me! About what I do, about my epithet!
Actually, I'm scanning you right now and unloading all of your vitals.
Is your epithet Shadow?
Boya is even more terrified of Palace than she was previously. She is genuinely contemplating between surrendering or standing her ground and fighting.
Don't surrender yet! That would weaken Carnation!
What would Cynthia do in
lost
this
this
situation? She'd say something rude to one of the people, and then kill him, probably. Or do something like that.
I got something I can try if you can. Guys,
I have an
this is
idea.
tiring.
To start off.
She just nervously points at Palace and the goons. They form up. I'll roll 3 times for their nips.
Or one
Getting
Another one is a 20.
So, yeah, Palace takes 4 overall.
I'll take that.
22 proficiency net or anything.
Can
God, I wish I could
no,
roll
not
that
yet,
much.
but you're very close.
can you try to get Palace? I'm tired. We gotta get him down. Just try to bite him or something. Can you bite him? You're a munch bunch. And you shut up.
He called it the God Press, and I can do that too!
She's going to try her hardest to God Press 2.
God press 2. Alright. I mean, that is a success. This is just gonna do the 5, and if you want to sacrifice Goon 1, that can be a wall to deal an extra 5.
Yeah, I'm sacrificing him for wall.
Alright, so this is gonna deal 10 unless Palace can avoid.
But Palace is the one doing it.
I'm
Right?
gonna try to dodge. If it's 10.
Yeah, you're fine. But you do have to teleport somewhere else, so.
Yeah, let me think about where to teleport. Well, actually, you know what? Teleport's behind me.
There we go. Hell yeah.
She's taken a bite of the ground previously for I accidentally rolled 3 times.
Well, with an 18, you're gonna heal for 4.
Thanks for eating Enev's rolls, that's helpful.
Maybe Cynthia was right. Maybe I am useless.
We're not
We're not out just yet.
Alright, Enev.
She's
All
just
right.
kind of curled up on the floor.
Enev has been holding on to this. He's gonna use
use God Press, putting 4 points into it.
Oh boy!
Oh, no.
God! Level 4 God Press!
have to
Please
roll for
fucking
it.
work!
He's dead.
That's a bit of work!
Yes!
How much stamina does that cost him?
That's 3, right?
Yep. So 4.
Right,
So you're
actually-
God pressing Palace into Kitsuko?
Yep, I'm using Kitsuko as a wall to damage both of them.
Alright.
That's 10 damage,
Four
yeah.
for more damage.
So wait, and what does the 4 points do exactly?
The fourth level is that he can create a shape or object to slam them into to add bonus effects.
The shape is a Kitsuko.
I'm basically holding Kitsuko there and then using the wall, smashing Palace into Kitsuko through the wall, and then the added damage of even more damage.
Okay. So let's see here. What is-
Do I take 8?
Ego, do you have anything?
No, I used my thing that can help people outside of my aura already.
I also do not have anything in tow.
So,
yeah, so that I guess that's 10 at base to Palace, and that'd be 5 at base to Kitsuko. But with the extra damage, I mean,
Can I take 8? So I just-
sure, yeah, you could take 8 overall, Palace, unless there's something else you're gonna go. It's gonna do 12, I'd say.
Oh fuck! I already used Molten Crucifix. I already used Omnipresent Shift. If I had just split up, it could have been a twice.
get stronger.
What? You know what? Yeah, I'm going down, and the worst part is that I was gonna get Defy Death next turn.
So
But
yeah,
yeah.
Palace, you're out for now.
Oh, don't worry, bud. Remember
how-
who has gamer girl power.
You took 12, so you're at -1.
Gamer girl
and
power.
then how does Kitsuko look?
Yeah, Kitsuko.
Dead. But still
just about
standing.
dead.
Wait, are you down?
No, they're
No,
still
Kitsuko,
standing.
Still standing. Still have one ability. Use.
One
basically.
stamina.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that
You get
enough
one
turn?
shot.
How's enough looking?
Better make it count. Better kill him in one hit.
Palace is shown with a brief glimpse of what he used to be, and he's like, I miss the old days.
Thank
Alright.
for letting me see that. Ah, my pain.
Alright. Anyhow, Kitsuko.
See, well, we're not quite out yet.
She gets up to her apparition self.
Yeah. Yeah. We aren't done
Maybe you
yet.
can be a villain, kid. Maybe one day. With that inky assistant which is going to kill me. However, I'm going to make an inky assistant to avenge me. A follower, if you will.
Yeah, alright, you got a follower.
Alright.
So make sure you
you-
go down to -2, but, this dude's around, and he has, you said 5 stamina, right?
Yeah, usually.
Alright,
Like base.
yeah.
Alright, so is it my turn now?
Yeah, with an 8, you can't command the assistant right now, but
Yeah.
if you want to move it a little bit, you can, but that's about it.
It'll act on its own volition to avenge me.
Okay, well then I'll control it, and, with an 8, yeah, no, it's just here for now.
Okay, so my turn?
Yeah.
Can I roll a d3 to see if that mouse gets anything? 'Cause
Oh,
it's
actually,
hard.
yeah, you can. You can. Roll a D, roll a
It would be one of the goons from.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'd say a D4, that way it,
Oh,
doesn't-
yeah,
it has a chance to not eat something.
You're right.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
roll
go
D4.
for it, go for it.
I was gonna see if it hit Palace last time, but you know.
Ah, come on.
Unfortunately, yeah,
Wow.
you missed this time, but
I mean,
there still is a chance.
there is still a chance.
So now
So,
it's mine.
yeah, now it's Trasigo.
Okay, don't like that teeth thing just tried to bite the air. Just gonna use his free action to absorb goon number 1. Boy, proficiency.
Absorb, get a proficiency, Trasigo.
Okay, let me just ask the person who wrote his upgrades if he gets anything at 48. Also, that didn't send right. Try. Okay, it's not sending. That's what. Whatever. Anyway, I believe the saying is wakey wakey eggs and bakey. He's gonna use his basic attack on Palace with Gamer Girl power to heal him.
With an 11, I'm gonna say it's enough to heal Palace by 2.
I'm gonna jump cut to swap her position so I get punched for healing.
Alright, roll for it.
Roll for it. Aw, dang.
You know,
Okay.
the thing is,
You know what?
yeah, you get it, you know.
Okay. No, that's my thing. Joke's on you, I was ready for that. It's just a fire punch going in your face.
That it is. And I mean, his basic damage is 5, so...
Uh-oh.
Oh, and by the way, it takes stamina for Joke's on you, Tracino.
Gotcha.
Is Enoch still in?
So, yeah, Enev's down.
Let's see, I'm gonna try sending that again. Okay, there we get
So
something.
it's
Okay.
Tusigo versus...
Let's see. What else do I got? Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. Carnation, you still on our side or no?
I shall continue fighting until... I suppose if you are the last one standing on our team aside from me, I shall continue fighting for you, yes.
Finger guns. Gotcha, bud. That's Trasigo's turn.
Ah, so
Alright.
it's 3-on-1.
2-on-1.
Yeah.
Shadow
It's
Boy.
3-on-3.
Oh yeah, I guess there
Shadow
are goons.
Shadow is not much better than
3.5, actually. There is still the tooth hole.
This creature appears to be quite saddened. Well,
Mouth.
it shall be even more saddened as I sink my own chainsaw teeth into it. 5 damage.
Also, I assume his arm is, like, incredibly edgy now that he's gotten not only it twice, but one of them was
Yeah.
a crit.
Yeah, and it's like a weird light, dark, half angel, half devil aesthetic. You know the one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Carnation
Wow, I love edgy
drills his chainsaws into Voya for a little bit, and that's his turn. So Palace is down, Voya.
This is hard. Being a villain is hard.
To start off, Shadow Boss is going to just like open his mouth and from it. What a thrill! Gonna jump into the hole. It's making the sacrifice.
Hey, give me a roll. I just want to see something.
God damn
Okay,
it.
Hope, it does do that. Hope, you're gonna gain, because it has 3, you gain 3 back. You're still not up yet, though.
Throw the other in.
Yeah, I
Throw 'em
think
all
the
in.
goon's gonna. Goon's gonna try to save him and get
Give
munched
me another
itself.
roll. Give me another roll. I want to see, since you're sacrificing yourself.
Come on, that's
Another
even.
3, Hope.
But that's even worse.
They heal for another 3.
Yeah, another 3.
Alright. I am awoken! What happened?
That sucks.
Voya moves over here and takes
Oh, I know
another.
what to do.
What?
Are you go? First, you gotta try to kill me.
No. Instead, I'm
Oh.
gonna try to eat the ground. Look at me eat it. Munch, 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 munch.
Munch, 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 munch. You're gonna heal for 3.
You want to take a main action? I don't think you've done that yet.
She hasn't.
Okay.
I guess she won't then.
No, she looks at Trasigo.
Come on! Kill me! I dare you!
Gladly.
You fool!
Yes!
You fool! How could you hit me when there's been a jump cut? Fuck!
Trasigo takes the
stand! How can you hit me when I'm just taking a break? Exit stage left. Fuck this.
Well, Trasigo does take the step. Well, no, because Sotohamu was 19, and this is 18. So
Well,
you
I
take.
spent 4 stamina.
You did spend 4 stamina.
Does it, like, whiff? Or does it, like, hit him partially?
You know, I'm gonna say you take 5 damage overall,
Okay.
and you
See
exit
ya.
stage left for a moment.
God, that hurt.
Enev down. Kitsuko, her follower, is going to go I'm gonna say it's an average build, so 1, 2, 3. It's gonna take a swipey at Voya.
With its biggest sword.
With a 7, it's gonna scrape you for 1. Hope.
Carnation, this isn't looking like a balance.
Okay.
D3!
You can eat
Well,
the...
I mean, she's up now.
I mean, yes, but it's... Oh yeah, you get to choose now that you're up. Yep, sorry. But you can't reach Carnation because he's 3 spaces.
You could eat the...
Hope is looking at the people on the ground like,
Like
I
allies.
shouldn't.
Could you just heal?
I can't do that to friends. I don't have that power.
Which one?
Healing friends.
No,
so instead...
no, like, which one are you eating?
She's not.
Oh, no, she's not.
He's
so...
not eat my shadow worm.
Oh no, she's gonna eat the shadow. So basically, I want to like, I guess, dual tag with the hole in the ground.
When is my turn in turn order?
After Hope.
Yeah,
Okay,
next.
I just wanted to make sure.
So yeah, I'm gonna dual tag with this and try and, you know, I'll just roll 2 d20s and see what happens.
What are you doing? What?
I'm doing it.
You're dual tech biting, I see.
Yeah, you try and bite shadowy figure.
He dodged.
Nah, he dodged. He's a bit too swift, a bit too quick.
I don't-
too angry and too vengeful.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's just gonna be head.
Okay, before the end of Hope's turn, before my turn begins, enter stage right next to Palace in the Enev.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, it's specifically here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, Wiki Wiki, eggs and bacon. He grabs Palace by the shoulders and keeps, like, glove slapping him to try to wake him up with gamer girl power. Come on,
Palace
come
goes
on.
for 3.
I feel rudely awakened.
Yeah, but you're awake, so fucking
Alright.
kill them.
I think it's time.
Movement action.
I think it's time to
That was
sleep
my middle
again.
name.
I think it's time to sleep again. So before Trisigo moves away, she's gonna use Average's Hunger to turn Trisigo's hat into a mouth and take a bite.
Or
Hat mouth.
wouldn't
Hat
that be Avaricious Hunger or the Jaws of Death?
Oh yeah, sorry, Jaws of Death. They're both 2 costs. So.
All right.
But
Trisigo, you're gonna go down.
You know, this bitey hat, good idea! You know, if I'm going down, I might as well go down. Okay, so this was still, this was happening while I was over here. Looks to Palace, make me punch myself in a second! And he's going to use Jump Cut on the hat so that it bites Voya. Okay.
Unfortunately, it's pretty good. I'm gonna say you still go down, and well, no. Because you take your stamina cost, and you do go down, but it's enough to where Voya takes 1 damage.
My hat goes unconscious.
Question. When Trisigo goes unconscious, does Orb escape?
Honestly, yeah, Orb would escape.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Or, well, yeah, actually, you know, because
post-
how exactly does it work?
Okay, it's fused with my arm is how it works.
Okay.
I don't know if it's like... Okay, I'll post it. There we go.
Yeah, change it. Okay, I'm gonna say, Enev, give me a roll to see how sufficient Orb is at releasing herself
Because
from
this,
Trisigo.
my cartoon aura is huge, can I roll against him?
Yes, because it's your cartoon aura.
Fuck!
Oh, the same dynamic. Alright, what I'm gonna say is... fuck. This is
I
a
have
tough one.
escaped it.
If I'm going purely by the roll, the Orb escapes.
The orb
I
remains
still have
unsuppressed by
part of
society.
my gamer girl power.
Yeah, you still have the energy, but Orb is escaped.
Okay, that's good enough for me. That was my turn.
Yeah. Alright, Carnation.
It seems as if Trisigo has fallen.
But Palace is away!
This looks mighty unbalanced.
not necessarily. If anything, if I am currently working with Palace, it is very unbalanced in our favor, so I am at neutral.
How so? There's only one of us left.
But there's also this inky assistant, and I have a lot of stamina.
You know what? That is fair.
Regardless. 1. You are the one that designates themselves as Voya Vanderbilt, correct?
Yes. So what if I am?
The only thing that means is that you're aware that you are here at the Destruction Bench Agreement, knowing that you are willingly a part of the match, knowing that you are able to be knocked out.
Oh no.
No, you
that
are
it?
able to die.
And,
Dang it.
Man, Carnation...
Well, Palace, then join the Carnation fight.
well, here's the thing, though.
Carnation fight.
Here's the thing, yeah. Voya goes down, because she takes 10 damage. Is the crit being played for you guys?
Yes.
It's also
It's not for
weird.
me, so we're just,
It played
I'll just
for a
imagine.
moment
Voice
and then
mod.
stopped, yeah.
It's playing
Alright,
for me
I'm-
currently.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna refresh, I know voice mod, I know.
Alright, I'll refresh too.
But Voya takes the 10 damage, so she's getting knocked out. And I will say, technically that means Red Team does win the PvP. And so once we're done with this last little thing here, you guys get the choice of either 2 stamina or 1 prof.
Woohoo!
But since Carnation is on his own team, he's going to look over to Palace.
So, Palace, do you desire to continue fighting? Because if you do not, I have no reason to attack you.
Oh,
You know
no.
what? I do.
Trisigo,
Well, so we're.
unconscious Trisigo looks at you and takes out the coyote, Wile E. Coyote's thing. Saying, yes, I need to kill him so I get more rewards. My stamina sucks, man.
Yeah. The cape billowing in the wind. This is actually a pretty good song for this fight. The cape billowing in the wind. Oh man, it's taking a long time to load. Give me a bit. But the cape, his cape, billowing in the wind, looks over and he says, I would like nothing else.
Alright, then it is your turn.
Yes.
Don't kill him, make me slap myself, because the orb's gonna heal Enab.
Nah, I mean, first of all, we won
Yeah,
the
you
combat
technically
anyway. It
already
doesn't matter
won,
if
yeah.
he revives.
Yeah,
but second
if
of all,
anything, you know, yeah.
so I assume my once for comp. Ooh. Okay, Austin, tell me how bad is Carnation looking?
Not
Very
very, he hasn't
good.
taken damage.
He hasn't been attacked aside from Hope dealing 1 damage to him.
God press. I don't know what it's roll. I'm slow.
That's 11.
That's an 11.
So, yeah.
11. All right, yeah. I'm sure I'm dragging him to the very end of the stage, holding him above the edge.
I mean,
Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm slamming him down off the edge. How about that?
All right. Well, reminder, you're down to -1 stamina, but I'm giving Carnation a resist roll.
Austin, you say I'm getting a. You say that. I sure did get Defy Death.
He gets to do Defy Death. All right. But what I will say,
I assume I get a follow-up action even if he doesn't get dropped off.
yeah. So
Occult art, genocide wave.
Oh no.
Genocide Wave. What level is it?
Level 1, so that's a 16 damage beam attack.
Yeah. I mean, take the 3 stem, and it's 16 damage. You have a feeling you just did half of Carnation's health.
This is fine.
Okay, so how can you post your escape death thing so we know how it works?
Yeah.
I see. So this is a worthy fight.
Okay, so you still have stamina, thank God.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't get it back. Because I need to get it to level 3, and because of those rolls, I'm already past it in the queue. I'm not getting to it again.
It's
You know what?
fine.
For the double 20 and the fact that this is a
Enemy.
Carnation fight, I'm
And
playing
he
this
has so
team.
much more stamina than you. It's so much in his favor that he has to get weakened.
All right. What?
It's Voya's
Ina.
turn.
You know,
Orb? Is Orb coming back?
Orb is gonna roll to try and heal me.
Bathwater!
No.
Unfortunately, Orb is still a little bit discombobulated from being a part of Tresigo's arm, but, you know, she really likes you still.
It's fine. Kitsuko Ink Soldier beat the crap out of Enep so that the orb doesn't summon revive.
Speaking of, I mean, this thing's gonna go, I mean, it looks, what's the thing threatening the team the most right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's making its way over here. Hope is down, Tresigo is down, Carnation. So Carnation takes a look at Palace.
Alright, well, your God Press is truly a worthy maneuver. However, allow me to see. I've already attempted to use Retribution Ray and it failed. However, let's see if I can do this instead.
And Carnation is going to attempt to go for Metallic Madness and specifically construct the metal wires into a fist that uppercut Shoryukens him.
So this is just a
13.
fighting game final boss.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
that's
God.
what I was gonna say. Yeah, Palace, you managed to warp out of the way.
Oh no.
Make me heal myself!
But 1, 2, 3, 4. Palace.
You're
I'm
at
sure
one
you know,
stamina.
you know the song and dance I'm doing. I'm doing God Press, but I'm not even just going to slam him to the floor. I'm gonna keep going and slam him all the way back here for the ultimate
the
finish.
Into
And
the bleachers?
Yeah, and
No
hopefully...
into the wood.
No, into the bleachers.
Oh.
Like the kind of the wall behind the bleachers and slam dunk him there.
Yeah.
And I assume that if that works and he hits the floor, he loses before I do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. We
So
still
it's-
got ink, buddy.
That you have ink, buddy.
Hello, Ink Pal. Give me assist. I don't know, roll or something that will help this. Because it all comes down to this roll. No.
Alright,
So, here's what's gonna happen. Palace, you zoom over here, but right as you reach here, just for effect.
Is he gonna cringe?
Cringe before Carnation!
Oh my god.
I was really hoping that Austin rolls would dictate that was gonna be also a 1 to counterbalance.
So, here's the thing. Palace, you run right into him as he grabs your face, scans you, and just slams you into the ground. However, just for the hell of it, because he is part of the team. 1, 2, first off, Orb. Try to roll and heal him. You've already lost the PvP, but you do heal for 3, so you're back up.
God, I hate this.
So you're already out. But Kitsuko, Ink Assistant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna try and
Can
heal
he
him.
use the healing ability he totally has?
Wait, what?
Can he heal?
Totally has.
I mean,
He's a follower, not a healer.
yeah, you
Yeah.
said he was a follower. It's
You
different.
don't have the ability to retcon that, right?
Yeah, so
I
it's,
know.
it's just gonna try and use a dark projectile on Carnation.
It's the
5,
song. I
it
said that.
misses. So,
But no.
Hope, Tresieg, Carnation. We're just gonna see 1 chainsaws to see if this completely
Come on.
eliminates it. Yeah, that's enough.
It's balanced in its favor. Is it really gonna do 5 on a 9?
I mean, yeah, that's...
Yeah, because again, it doesn't impact him negatively.
Oh, shit. I didn't know it didn't work that
Yeah,
way.
it doesn't go into
So-
the negatives, it's only positive.
Yeah. So, as all this happens, Enav, you stand up, but perhaps it's a second too late, because it is at the same instant that this inky assistant goes down. And technically, Carnation won the combat, but he just looks around.
I do not care for praise, I simply desire to sign up for this tournament and get to the heart of it.
Looks
Big
around.
thumbs up from the puddle that is
Hold up
Kitsuko
there.
right now.
What is
Enav's
Enav doing?
Enav's gonna hold their hands up. Do you wanna just keep going?
He just said no.
Oh.
No, I am sufficient. I feel as if I have sufficiently completed my mission and more for today.
And after that happens,
I was gonna try
the dunce-
something.
the dunce hat falls off of Robin's head, as regular Robin reappears. Oh, let's get the other song we played last time because my crit theme still isn't in here because I'm a dummy.
Can't believe Carnation won.
Well, technically, as you say that, Robin stands up. Okay, so according to the rules we set out, Carnation was like a weird interruption, didn't count. So, by technicality, I guess that means that the red team wins. Meaning that, hey, you guys, do you want 2 stam or 1 prof?
I'll take that 2 stam.
As he's getting up, I shall go for the prof.
Alright.
Boy,
And in
man,
fact,
that-
I'll say,
If
because
it's 2
I'm
and 1,
gonna say,
I'll take 1 proficiency.
yeah, I'm gonna say because Enev managed to get himself back up, you can choose one of them.
Okay, since Enev
Can you put
never...
down the tiles?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm sorry.
Enev's like, I never...
Kitsuko is currently a puddle.
I just got my cool things and I never... Enev just
Can I have
sadly goes over the proficiency and gets...
Trisigo looks at Enev, kind of squints his eyes, and he's gonna try to do some bullshit because, Enev kept copying his abilities. He's just gonna stand a bit closer to Enev and then use jokes on you to steal its proficiency. That's not high enough.
No.
I hope it goes to Voya and just cries.
And while you guys are,
Also, since the GM didn't say to take stamina costs, I'm going to counter by trying to get Trisigo's talent.
oh, fuck you. Alright, roll for it.
Yep.
And
know,
Enev, you
Since
get
this
it!
is out of combat,
I'm
jokes on
picking
you!
the talent.
No!
Enev got it at this
Enev-
point.
But I said no!
You
But
joked
I
already.
said no, says Neo Bagel from the distance.
Damn it!
Okay.
Enev, because of the way you work, which of the things that you've borrowed would you like to keep?
I figure ignorance is bliss at this point.
No, combat's over.
Yeah, he copied
Well, isn't
as
it at the
combat
end
was
of
ending.
combat?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
this is proficiency in stamina. Combat's already over.
You know what? That's a technicality, honestly.
Yes.
So, Enev, you do get a blissful moments of having that talent. However, what from the combat would you like to?
Alright, well, the good news is that because he copied that, he has a later upgrade that will let him get it. But specifically from the combat,
Squints at you.
the ones I think I've managed to do, Avaricious Hunger, Energy Bound, Giant Squeaky Hammer, Trisigo's Basic, God Press, and... Did I get Jump Cut at any point?
You used jump cut, yes.
Yeah.
I would still recommend Avaricious Hunger, honestly.
To be honest, a 7 damage basic attack.
A 7 damage, 2 range basic attack is pretty good. At the same time, a 5 damage, 5 range basic attack that assimilates is also pretty good.
Also, it does bludgeoning or fire, depending on what you want base.
Yeah.
It also has 1 knockback.
Yeah, I think, while the Squeaky Hammer's really good, I'm gonna take the ranged option, so I'm gonna take Trisigo's Basic.
Alright, you're taking Trisigo's basic weapon.
Yeah.
Just don't take my talent, that's important.
Well, I can
So
get
let
that
me get this
later.
straight. You
I'll
learned
kill
Goblin
you.
Punch.
Huh?
You learned Goblin Punch, so now you can cast Fist.
Yeah, also, because I get 1, I'm at 16, which means I actually get something.
Alright. Okay.
Ooh.
Then, yeah. So as Enev gets that, Carnation walks up to Voya and Hope.
Yeah.
Why are you two crying? You should have seen this as a potential outcome of the match.
Voya is lying unconscious on the floor. She looks dead.
Yeah. Palace.
There's a mean lady and she's being mean to Voya.
Palace speaks
It's
up
true,
and goes, small void child. Yes, you. I have some words for you. You remind me of someone I knew a few centuries back. Very, very weak, very not strong, but have much potential. So I extend you this offer. The same offer I gave them. When you grow up and you are strong, find me, and I will offer you, say, position in my conquest. I see potential in you.
Does your conquest include the destruction of the Destruction Bench Agreement?
He looks around. Probably. I don't really like this place that much.
Then I will also request a position.
Hope is going to grab Orb, move it over to Voya, and shake it a bunch.
Yeah,
Yes.
or we'll go over and start just healing the allies.
Phallus,
Does
I'm
she
like-
get enough? Does she get enough to get up and get a proficiency point?
No, you didn't
Unfortunately,
win.
at this point, nah.
Phallus
Alas.
goes,
Don't
once
worry,
I
it's okay.
inevitably get my power back, I shall
No, that's them.
contact you.
They're even. I don't know if their last name's Italy. Is it?
Maybe? I just kind of chose the name.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
this is my first time being at this building. It seems like people
Go
think
back
I've
to
been
the
here
other
before.
channel. Go back to the other series.
No,
Flixen.
no, hey, no,
Don't you need a job?
that's the
Dude,
thing. I have a question. How do we get back from here?
God
It's
press!
fine. We'll figure it out on Oh fuck! Neither of our abilities are working. We might be stuck here for a bit. What's the deal with that one, Neo?
Also, Trishika's would be a -5.
Oh shit!
But it still was a 15, so it worked. So what was Trasigo doing?
I got a 3. The 15 was me healing Voya a second ago.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, because there's no doors here, I assume that this bagel guy that sent me the message will just boop us back eventually.
I have an idea.
What?
We'll eat our way out.
Eat what?
Oh no,
What-
it's
what-
fine for
what-
me. I'm just gonna exit stage left here in a second.
Wait, what?
He disappears, and when he enters stage right, he's back into stage.
Oh,
I don't have
So,
control over Voya, so I can't bring her with me on the
I have
on
the
the map,
ability
but I
to return to
definitely drag
places
her.
I have
I'm
been,
sorry,
so,
I had a cause.
bye.
Let's try again. God press large baby.
No. You'll kill him.
Voya, we gotta eat
You
the
keep
place.
misinputting.
Yeah, unfortunately, Palace can't break the cannon.
So wait a minute, hold on. If we are not currently within the Destruction Bench Agreement, but a recreation of it in some sort of scrapyard, does that mean I technically did not destroy a part of DBA?
I don't understand.
Sounds like
I mean, it might. Oh wait, I'm gone. I teleported away. Right.
Damn this damned establishment!
the Munch twins reconcile with each other as Ina
You don't
holds
have your
forward.
bonus shark damage.
With that, I imagine that eventually
I mean,
the whole thing would happen.
I'm gonna assume Voya and Hope.
Trasigo,
Voya-
I'm gonna roll for
Voya like
Trasigo
brings
to do
Hope
something.
home through the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining.
Okay, yeah, so Trasigo, everyone's here. Trasigo looks at the TV to see that, reaches into his coat, puts onto the TV screen 2 hours later sign, and then screen wipes everyone's back.
Yeah, everyone's back, and for the effect, the entire circus will still be here for a hot second, but not for that long. Everyone except for Kitsuko and Trasigo, of course, are back, and then eventually, I imagine, Hope and Voya, Shadow Realm out, everyone else just sort of looks around. Carnation, one last thing, looks over to Enev and Palace.
So, will one of you show me how to sign up?
I can, I suppose.
I slip out from under the stage because I've been hiding. I'm gonna say that.
I can do that. Do you think I could copy your appearance? It's very neat.
Copy my appearance?
Yeah, because you look really cool.
I see you're one of those cosplayers I've heard about.
Carnation, the agreement's a bit complicated if you want to get the most out of it. Here, let me show you.
What?
The legal agreement is complicated at best.
I do not care for legalities, I care for destruction.
I'll
Yeah,
show you.
but you don't want to be legally
agreement.
bound to them, trust me. We'll do it sometime.
And
How can I reach you?
as they all are talking about this, Trisico's like, "Oh, come on," puts the actual "That's All Folks" card on, and we end for real. So, with that, that's the PvP. Nice, short and sweet episode. I'll grab character poll.
Boy is depressed.
Hey, I tried to
And
give
Kitsuko
her
feels
some
no
words of
regret
wisdom.
because she's a bitch.
I really wish that went one more round because I had enough to do the 3 by infinite line on Carnation.
Yeah. God, I had 2 potential insta-kill God presses, but he got a nat 20 to resist the first one.
Yeah.
The second one killed me.
Let me tell you, that's not how Carnation was playing when I tested him in skirmishes. He just rolled like shit.
I mean, in skirmishes, it could negatively affect him anyway, so it also changes with that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well, now he's got an icon, so now he's powerful.
Yeah, speaking of, while character poll is being put in things, I'll show off the new icons for this session, including Carnation, Palace, and I'll put Palace before Carnation because he's a player character.
Yeah. Let me change him to his empowered mode.
Also, Idiot Robin, the entire circuit.
Yeah. I'll get Dunce Robin, hold on.
Oh yeah, I forgot I
I
also
love you, 102.
borrowed the clowns thing.
Yeah, Dunce Robin's gonna be big for a hot second, but, you know.
Big.
If I hadn't teleported next to Enough so I could steal the orb, what my plan was whenever I was going to return is I was going to stand on top of Carnation's head like a cool guy.
Yeah. But I was really happy with the whole PvE, like, boss in the middle of the PvP gimmick. So,
Yeah, no, that was
and I think it went pretty well. So, yeah, these are the new icons. Palace is really fucking good. I'm really happy with Carnation. The entire circus is something.
He's a clown.
He's
a
the
clown.
entire. He's more than a clown. He's the entire
He's
circus.
the entire circus.
Only a
speaking
clown
of-
would know where the circus is.
Speaking of,
A shame that when
his-
Trisico messed with its nose originally, it didn't just immediately explode.
Yeah.
That'd have been hilarious.
Yeah. If you were curious, his class is not just a clown, and then his first off, his core word is dunce because dunce, and then he had 100 stamina.
Oh boy.
I see.
So yeah, and from Belmoli, how did I come up with the idea for the entire PvP or for
For the entire PvP?
circuit?
Or for
Oh,
the entire
circus?
circuit?
Well, for the entire circus, basically what happened was that, there was at one point we had just mentioned, like, oh, no, what it was that, there was one night we were talking about a potential PvP, where it was like, what if we just do a thing where, like, Robin's there, and then, like, Neo Bagel shows up and he's like, haha, I'm gonna set up a match or whatever, here's a PvP, and puts a dunce hat on Robin, and then Robin does shit. And so, I'm like, okay, I really like that idea of just putting a dunce hat on Robin. What could kind of go along with this theme? Oh, I know. And I made a clown!
On the subject of robots, including Carnation, my plan, if someone had actually revived me like I was asking, is I was just gonna go up to Carnation and like, sorry about this, bud. And then, y'all have seen Full Metal Alchemist, right?
I haven't, but...
Okay, well, there's a point in it where there's a character named Scar who's basically, he just focuses on destruction, and there's a character who's just a metal armor, and he does that on that, breaking him into pieces. He's still alive, of course, but in pieces. I was just gonna use my effect to disassemble him so he couldn't fight.
Nice. Yeah. Like my the whole plan with this is like, okay, have the entire circus, a lot of health. Carnation is going to specifically target only that, and then after that, depending on who was either nicer to him or like helped him destroy the clown specifically, like he would join them and help them out, which very clearly was a bias towards Red Team this time.
It's fine, we didn't remove his thought patrol.
Yeah, his thought
that's
patrol
why.
license. Just that, you're making it harder for me to join your team. There's that, but basically, yeah, that was Carnation's whole gimmick. And originally, once the combat was ending, he was just gonna leave. But I figured I'd ask Palace, "Do you want to continue fighting?" And I'm glad we did because that was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
But with that out of the way, feel free to grab character pull whenever, and while you're doing that, people can say stuff if they want.
I
that
think
was
this is one of the best PvPs I've been a part of.
that was something.
Good.
Funny thing, with the 20s he rolled, because he's a Mundi technically, he went from 1 to 4 proficiency Carnation.
Nice.
Also, I do have a question.
Yes.
So does that mean Trisigo is right?
Was right about what?
You said it was a PvP, and he said, nonetheless, not if I can help it.
Yeah, exactly. He was right, yeah. He was very right. Oh, and by the way, I just want to say this trivia because I don't know if I'll ever get mentioned again, and this is Carnation's first appearance, so I'll bump him up for a second. If you notice, in the background,
There's the train.
Yeah, well, first off, there's the train. If you see in his icon, there's, binary text in the background. You can't see all of it, but the entire text simply reads, "I will kill DBA."
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Good touch.
Yeah. So, that's Carnation. Alright, do we have character pull?
Should I show it now?
I think so.
Alright, so, in third, we have Kitsuko, and then in second, with 1 vote, we have Hope. And then tied for, a 4-way tie for first, is, with 2 points each, 2 votes each, Voya, Enev, Palace, and Trisigo.
Nice.
Like, we had a good cast this one.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
sure did. I was,
This is the one
again,
time I didn't want any votes, because, God, Kitsuko is an asshole.
I will say, it's so nice having a short and sweet PvP again after so much, because it was still fun.
Yeah.
I'm happy we were able to do this, and I think it went pretty well, so I'm happy about that.
Being able to have a rest of the day to have after sessions, good to feel.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
What are you talking about? It's nice.
It's been
British
shaken
people.
up. There's now 2 votes for Hope.
Hey!
Yeah, I was gonna say now it's a 5-way tie for first. Jeez.
But yeah, with
All
that,
as it should be. Everyone liked everyone but Kitsuko.
I mean, I think Kitsuko's fun. It's just that
I
the
like
point
her.
is that I like her a lot.
Yeah, she's a bitch. No,
Yeah.
I'm...
I'll be honest, my vote was torn between her and Trisigo, and I ended up going Trisigo, but...
I believe I did Palace.
Yeah. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Anyway, I did post the Discord link again. Fine Dining. Make sure to join if you're interested, watching it either live or through the VOD. So, yeah. That out of the way. Unless someone else wants to say something, we can probably end off here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, good.
That was fun.
All right.
Alright,
Ups and
well,
downs.
Say goodbye to chat, everyone.
Goodbye to chat, everyone. This one is actually time because I actually appeared.
Hi.